Out where my wallet's at.
Love my Ballers opening theme, man. Little Wayne, Ballers. Anyway, it's not the name of the song, but that's the TV show it was on. Anyway, guys, good Saturday evening. We're all kind of in a roundabout way. All of us are kind of stuck where we're at because of this storm. The only one that's in a good area is Shannon, and we'll talk about that in a minute where he's at. But I really wanted to, this is the first time too. All you all put your all's phones down the right way too, so everybody's picture is the same size. And Shannon, you've never been on here with us before. You did it the right way the first time, so kudos to you, man. Kudos to you. We're gonna have a lot of people on here tonight, I believe. We're gonna do this live tonight, guys, as long as you guys want us to. Now, my other 6 gentlemen here, they might drop off if they get tired or whatever, and that's fine and dandy. But I'm going to roll with it as long as I can tonight. So if you are driving tonight in this nasty crap, then you got something to listen to. Everybody's starting to pop in. We got 10 people in. Giving about a couple minutes here, and we'll do the introductions. But go ahead and post any comments up, guys. I know some of you guys are, and I'll start going through the comments, and then I'm going to do an introduction of all my guys. And by the way, we might have other people show up throughout the night too. I sent out the invitation to a lot of guys, and it's just a matter of seeing who will show up. And also, guys, if there's anybody out there that does want to come on, either text me through phone or put a message on here, and I'll send you the link if I have your number. And anytime, whether it's tonight or any Saturday we do this, I welcome everybody to come in. So let me go through these few comments. That'll give a few minutes for people to pop in, and then we'll do our introduction. So just as always, Trucker Q is in the house. Hey, buddy, thank you. Hope things are well at Prime for you. I know you spy in on us every once in a while. That's all good, clean, and fun. We got Juan Pearson's in the house. What's up, brothers? Hey, Juan, glad you're here. And a usual and a favorite, Lasco Hall's in the house. He's YouTube royalty, if you guys don't know that. It's cold over here in South Carolina, buddy. It's cold everywhere. I woke up this morning here in Detroit. It was -12.
Hit my neck of the woods.
I left the truck running all night long last night. Probably going to leave it running all night long tonight, too. Not a big fan of doing that, but it is 6 degrees right now. But supposedly this crap, I'm looking at the weather map right now. It's about 100 miles away from where we're at still, but it's coming. I believe it's really going to hit. I said the other night that I thought this storm was fake because I didn't see anything, but the crap's starting to pop up. I'm going to put the UFC fight on here in a minute, guys. If y'all didn't know, we got UFC coming on here in a little while. Sean Fairman's in the house checking in from Wildwood, Florida. Wildwood's a great place. Trucker Q said, what's up? Michael Shepard's in the house greeting. Oh, did we lose Mike?
No, I lost my my internet went down, so I had to switch to the cell phone internet. I got to figure out what's going on with my internet.
It's all good. Got Juan Pearson. I just parked in Sullivan, Missouri. Okay. We got Trucking with Nisha. Just got off the phone with you. Glad you called. And I hope that helped you. Did you get your issue solved? And hello, fellows. Appreciate the help. No problem. Anytime, Nisha. You're welcome to come in anytime you want to, like we talked about. It's always nice to have a female on here because we're usually all males, but sometimes having a female on here is good. Trucker Q said currently just moved to Southeast Regional to make it home more to see the family and my newborn. Yeah, I don't blame you at all, Trucker Q. Do not blame you at all. Michael Shepard's in the house. Nice here, south of Savannah. We got Pedro Corrado. Good evening, Pedro, from Texas. Nice to have you in, Pedro. We appreciate it. Three Rigs in the house. Evening Fly Rabbit, fellas. Three Rigs is YouTube royalty, too. And a constant subscriber and watcher. at the house, leave and having a few shock tops. That's always a good thing. Drink those shock tops up, guys. I wasn't kidding about the shock tops the other night. That was my beer back in the day. I sold the crap out of those beers. And you see, I'm changing my language around too, so I'm not saying the bad words anymore. Michael Sage, hey buddy, how you all doing? Going? It's going good so far. Just hunker down here in Detroit, waiting for this stuff to pass. Trucking with Nisha, no one answered. No one answered. Is that right? Send in a Mac 22 and just let them know. Nisha, everybody's having the same issue. They're going to be getting all kinds of Mac 22s. If you send in that Mac 22, just put in problem with your pre-plan, because it's planned on you, but it's still a pre-plan. That's the issue. Just send that in. They'll get a message. That way you documented it and let them decide what they want to do from there, because there's nothing you can do about it. We're all in the same boat. We're all going to be late. Richard Whitaker, hello, everyone. Glad you're in, Richard. We appreciate it. Justin Truckin, hello, James and people. Hey, speaking of which, Justin, what happened to the live last night, man? I waited to go live with you. I was on there 3 different times waiting on you. Why did you cancel? Bacon and bourbon, enjoying a bacon cheeseburger, some bourbon in my recliner tonight. That's always a good thing.
Good place to be tonight.
Trucking with Nisha says okay. So let's do. We're gonna go ahead and mount up your comments, guys. I'm caught up with the comments, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but in the YouTube, when the YouTube video came up, my wife did another nice AI Fly Rabbit logo, flying the fellows with the the snow and all that. It was actually kind of cool. She goes above and beyond making these little logos and putting them up on the YouTube for me. But all right, so let's introduce our drivers, because I like to do it every once in a while. Usual gang for the most part. There's a couple new guys on here, and Alan's been on here once or twice. This is new for Shannon, but let's start off with Chris. He's the one that's next to me, and we'll just work our way around.
Chris, been with Swift since November. Been driving for 2 years as a CDL, but been with Swift since November. Everything's going good. Just stuck in Lancaster, Texas. Supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of snow and ice and some more crap tonight.
So before you move on to Jonah, Chris, I want you to, because everybody always has that thing that James is out for the dollar bill.
Oh.
Where you started off as a company driver because they thought you were going to have to, right?
Yeah, for 30 days, but I only had to do it for 2 weeks. But that's the reason why you didn't get your referral bonus, I guess you want to say.
Who helped you out through all this shit as much as I could?
James did.
That's right. And I've changed my whole way and my philosophy. I'm sorry, Jonah, we'll get right to you. I'll help everybody out. As you can tell, Nisha is on here. She called me and asked me for some stuff, and I'm going to help her out too, obviously. But I'm helping everybody out as much as I possibly can. I'm only one person, but I do what I can. Jonah, floor's yours.
Hi, my name is Jonah. Been with Swift about 3 years, but I left for a little while. I came back in December. I've been driving for 21 years. And I've been with Swift for a while, and I like being over here.
Okay. Shannon?
Hey, how's everybody doing? My name is Shannon. Originally, I was with Swift since 2018 up until April of 25. Took a little hiatus, exited California finally, and took up new residence in Florida. So fortunately for me, unfortunately for my trucking brothers here, I'm back in Southern California today, so I'm able to avoid a lot of the ugly weather that's going on. So for all you others out there that's in it, just stay safe, stay warm.
Mike?
I am Mike Shelton. I have been with Swift for about 5 months now this time. I did my original in training with Swift in 2010. Did a year and then moved on to do a lot of stuff I wanted. I pretty much have done everything I wanted to do in trucking over the 15 years, and now I'm just kind of back, settling in, working on doing my own thing. And if anybody needs weather information, I have weather map up for pretty much everywhere. If anybody has any questions on what's going on somewhere.
Alan.
Hey, this is Alan. I've been doing trucking for 5 years. I've been at Swift. Be 2 years next month in February. I'm currently in Wisconsin. I got a load going down to Missouri tonight, so I won't be in the weather tonight. So that's how long I've been doing it. I love it.
And Nick.
My name's Nick. I've been with Swift a little over a month as an owner-operator. I've been driving total years, about 18 years. I'm currently in Columbus, Ohio, waiting for the storm to clear out because I'm pretty much locked in here till Monday.
Well, a lot of us are going to be blocked. I'm not blocked in here yet, but I got a feeling everything's going to, once this storm comes through. And again, I don't think we're going to get the part of the storm that you guys did in Texas and Memphis, but I'm going to be here till Monday anyways.
I'm hoping to be able to move south tomorrow, but because Atlanta didn't really get hit with any of this, and if I can get out of Memphis tomorrow and get down to Atlanta, I might be able to get up into South Carolina. I don't know if I can get all the way up into Shelby, but I might be able to make. I'm hoping to make some progress tomorrow, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that.
I'm gonna say because you're going towards the storm. Yeah, the storm's going that way.
Yeah. Well, there's two routes I could go. I could take the northern route through 40, which puts me right in the heart of it. But if I head south, down to Atlanta and then come up from the south side, that area should be pretty much out of it. Like I said, I may not be able to get up into the Charlotte area, but I might be able to at least make some progress up along 85. But right now, I don't even know if I'll be able to get out of Memphis and even get into Mississippi. It's going to depend upon, because right now that's all closed. So
How's St. Louis tell you? Is it closed down that way?
I was just going to tell you, Alan. I was going to tell you from St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis, and they're supposed to get 8 to 12 inches tonight. So be careful.
Yeah, nice. St. Louis is getting hammered. They're in the snow now.
Yeah.
So why would they even give me this load knowing the snow? Because I pick up in Milwaukee, and I'm going down to Illinois and going down there.
Well, it's just like me picking up in Oklahoma yesterday, and they know that the storm's coming, and they wanted me to deliver this last night in Temple, Texas, and there's no way. You know?
I mean, I can do it.
Rate's got to be moved, and that's what I was trying to tell you guys yesterday. I think I told all of y'all. Make sure you have a load attached to you. The reason is, if something comes through and this stuff is really as bad as what they say it is, it's going to take 2 or 3 days for people to go back to work at the businesses, and we're going to be delayed. So guess what? Hey, at least you got a load attached to you. You got a little bit of money that you can turn in before Wednesday's payroll. That's why it was important to get you a load attached.
I mean, I drove in Canada, Alaska, so it shouldn't be an issue. Mom, they don't shut down the roads. It
has nothing to do with where you've been driving, Alan. It's about them, dispatching you on loads.
I lost my load.
We're all. You lost yours? Yeah. Well, we're all going to be late. It's obvious. Just like when I talked to Nisha. We're all going to be late. We're all going to be sending in my 22s. But if you got the load on you, it's not going to get pulled off of you like it happened to you, Nick.
Right.
That's why.
Yeah. You also have to keep in mind with this particular storm, it's not like we're going to have this storm and then it's going to warm up. Every place that's had freezing rain, the temperatures are going to be staying below 0 or below 32 degrees. So just because it stopped snowing does not mean that the roads are going to be passable.
That's right.
True.
They still got still got to lay the salt and all the stuff down. And one city that are actually a couple cities, Dallas and Atlanta, are two cities that are not prepared for this stuff because they don't get this. They don't have the equipment to do it. So those cities, well, I know did Dallas get hit pretty hard there, Jonah?
Yeah, that's where me and Jonah are at.
And Atlanta, ask Michael Sage here in a second because he made a comment. Atlanta's probably going to be the same way if it hits that way. Speaking of which, Michael Sage, what's the weather like in Atlanta? Are you getting hit yet? Is it bad, or do you know? I know you're at the terminal, but just curious.
They also said that there's possible bans on truck driving right now anyway. So we still want to be careful. We don't want to just hop out there because we see the sun come up. Still want to take a moment, forecast, see where you're going, see what those conditions are.
Pennsylvania right now definitely has a commercial vehicle ban. I haven't heard of any others, but that doesn't mean they're not out there. Pennsylvania definitely.
New York.
Mike, I'm telling you, man, you are missing your calling. I told you just the other day. You need to do weather on YouTube with me, and you can have your own little special thing. I told you that, and you're good at it, man.
Yeah, it's
Mike. Do a good job, man. Mike?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. Let me read these. Wife says, good-looking bunch of hard-working drivers, especially yours truly. Mike, she says that she's missing your headphones. You got your headphones on, right?
I don't have my big headphones on because I didn't bring my camera in the loaner truck, so I'm having to use my cell phone instead of my computer camera. So I don't have my. She's talking about these ones.
So the wife says, "Am I the only one with hair? Love Justin and Jonah's accent." Alan, you got hair.
Hey.
It's
not my fault. Hey, I got hair. I got a little bit right here, a little bit right here, a little bit back here.
Okay.
You got some on your chin.
Yeah, that's where it ran to. It all ran down over here.
I got some over here too.
So Juan Pearson says I-44 is not even clean yet. St. Louis is bad.
Oh yeah.
Trucking with Nisha says Georgia is shutting down roads. Yeah, I bet they will because they don't have the equipment. Juan says he saw 4 accidents in St. Louis. They don't clean the roads at all. Go ahead, Alan.
How is it in Tennessee? Parts of Tennessee, because Monte, he's in Meanwell, Tennessee.
Tennessee is bad. You do not want to be on the roads in Tennessee right now. I was just looking at the cameras. Tennessee 2240. They're all snow covered.
Like with your camera setups and stuff with all the roads, you're missing your calling. By the way, that's all fun and dandy, but we want boots on the ground. Anybody in Tennessee area, let us know what's going on. Mike, I appreciate what you do, man. That's awesome. And
I am in Tennessee.
You are? Where you at in Tennessee?
Memphis.
Oh, I know Memphis is. I don't consider Memphis Tennessee, even though it is, but I mean like Central,
okay.
You know what I mean.
Because he's next to Knoxville area. I think that's what Midway is, ain't it?
Oh, Midway over there. Yeah, Midway near Knoxville.
That's what I need to find out because he's not going to drive in snow really that good.
Yeah, Midway up 81 at exit 25.
So badass Monte Carlo says he should have went to California last week.
Yes, sir.
Redneck Lover 22. What a freaking name that is. I decided to stay in West Jefferson, Ohio, and not head out south. Lake Park, Georgia today on 16,000 the box. Ice storm warnings at the Kentucky-Tennessee border. Orange driver here. Snyder driver. Okay. You're with the pumpkin plan. I did the pumpkin for a while. I actually enjoyed my pumpkin. I just couldn't get over some of their crazy rules and safety crap. But
not talking on the phone.
Yeah. Michael Sage says nothing yet here, but up north in northeast Georgia, talking about 1 to 1.25 to. Yeah, I heard that. The ice it's not the snow that's the problem. It's going to be the ice. But by the way, I bought me a hat today at Walmart to kind of fit in while I'm here. Anybody interested? The Walmart up here that's close to the terminal, they got $5 to $7 baseball caps like this. You can get the Red Wings, the Lions, any of the Detroit teams. You can get college teams too. Great selection. $5 to $7. It's always nice to have an extra hat in the truck. We all wear them. Except for Chris. Chris lets the Chrome Dome go.
What?
The Chrome Dome. Your Chrome Dome. You always let it shine. Shine bright. Like a beacon on top of a Michigan State Trooper car. One little tiny spotlight on the top. Let's see. Badass Monte Carlo says no snow in Cleveland, just sub-zero. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing here. They got snow in Detroit from a couple days ago, a week ago. It's kind of stuck around because of the temperature being so cold. But there's not been any snow. I drove on the roads earlier. They're dry as a bone. But like I said, I'm literally, according to the way the map's looking right now, it might just blow right over us. It's kind of hanging in the south or the North Ohio area. It doesn't even look like it's going to brush Michigan from what I'm looking at.
It ain't gonna hit Michigan. It's gonna pass you.
I hope so, man. I hope so, but that's gonna, that I still need to get out, deliver this.
Because Wisconsin uphill, we was negative. When I got here last night, we was negative 37. It felt like negative 37 outside.
Wow.
The snow line stops at the north end of Chicago.
And where I'm gonna be at.
Yeah, Michigan. The furthest into Michigan it's going is into Oregonville. Basically, it's going to be south of the 96. It's not going to be north of the 96.
We had that's a well man. He's good.
All right, we're gonna take like 3 minutes off and talk food here. So I want to tell you guys, I went to Myers last night, and you guys are on the auto parts account. There's a Myers. It's kind of like a cross between a Walmart and a Target. Okay, you don't know what it is. Myers up here in Marysville. It's pretty close to where we pick up our Marysville load. By the way, I got a filet, awesome steak last night. I cooked it on the grill. I actually got 2 of them for $27. A little pricey, but the meat was fabulous. But the most important thing was all the snacks that I got. Look at this crap, dude. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but they are red velvet donut holes. I have never seen red velvet donut holes, and I love red velvet cake.
Oh, those are so good.
Oh, my gosh, they're so good. And one more thing. I'm a big bread person, too. I know I eat all the crap stuff, but I got this bread. It's like a sourdough everything bagel type bread. And let me tell you what. Wow. Some good. Myers is, man, I wish we had Myers in Florida. I told my wife that what a great store that is. But anyway, let me get to these comments again. I'm miles away from Dallas for my delivery, Juan Pearson says. Yeah, we're all going to be in the same boat, buddy. They expect it to. There's nothing that we can do about it because a lot of these places are going to close up when the stuff hits anyways, and they're not even going to be working. And the trailer that I have going to Georgia in Atlanta, they're not even going to touch it till the end of the week, even if they touch it that soon.
You think we get paid? Layover pay or weather pay?
No,
like that, dude. There's nothing. It's a God thing, dude. We can't do anything about it. Wow, this fight's getting crazy, man. This UFC fighting. I got it on. Nick, did you bought a TV, didn't you, Nick?
Oh yeah.
You got a Roku, though, didn't you? Yeah, you got a Roku,
yeah. Yeah.
What size?
32.
Okay.
Mine's 32.
Any of you guys that are on this live, if you all want to hook up, let me know. It's only for Google TV or a Fire Stick TV. All right?
Yeah.
How ain't going to work. Roku's got their crap protected. What's that?
Oh, yeah. Well, never mind. I have a Roku.
Roku is just like an iPhone, man. You can't do any kind of bootleg stuff on it. Just let you know.
Nope.
So Timothy Thompson said, where is Georgia shutting the roads down? So Trucking with Nisha, let us know what part that is that you're talking about where they're shutting them down. I think she was the one that said that. I'm pretty sure Trucking Nisha. Let me know, Nisha. And she said, how about Arkansas? Anybody got any reports on Arkansas?
I would say Arkansas is probably a lot of. I heard I was in Harrison, Arkansas, delivering the other day, and they said they're gonna get like 16 inches or more. So it's probably a lot of snow and ice.
Wow.
So Redneck Lover says, love Alex's beard. Who's Alex?
I mean, Alan. Probably Alan.
Okay. I hope you're. Yeah, Alan. Once again, I'm gonna bring it up. Alan is in the movie The Devil Rejects. So, if you don't know what The Devil's Reject is, go check the clown out. He got paid a lot to do that. So, I'm not gonna say it on here live, but I had a little. My wife and daughter laugh at me every time I say it. I had a little brief moment in. I don't say movie history, but I had a brief moment in MTV music video history. I'm actually in a Poison video, and I'll be more than happy to tell you guys where at and when and all that later on after the show. If y'all want to stick around and hear that, I'll be more than happy to. You all can watch it on YouTube. Long time ago, guys. Just let you know, long time ago.
Oh, we lost somebody. Oh, there he is, Zach.
Who did we lose?
Somebody's messed up. I thought we lost somebody. Nick,
are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I don't know. You got to move every little bit so we can make sure you're not a statue. I told you guys it would be a fun show tonight. We got 27 people on here right now. We're going to get more on here. So Timothy Thompson, I ran right out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Roads are clear. So Chattanooga's good. Any reports for Arkansas and North Georgia, guys? I really enjoy all the fellows you get on your show, James. Smart men with great voices. Thank you, baby. I try to get a little choices for me. You know, somebody I didn't invite was my buddy.
What part of Florida are you from?
What'd you ask me?
Not I don't know his name. Top right.
What'd you say?
Shannon?
Yeah, Shannon. What part of Florida are you from?
What part of?
What Florida do you live in? Where at in Florida?
Oh, I'm down by Tampa.
Okay, Orlando.
Oh, okay. You from what I heard, that's like a couple hours from me or something like that.
It is. Yep.
Through the 4 or something like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
4 across.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I live in Florida too, right, Shannon?
Yeah. You said you was I guess you stayed in my neighborhood at some point in time.
I used to. I was a cop. You know where St. Pete is, right? St. Petersburg.
Yes.
Me and the wife were both police officers over there for a while. Many years ago, though.
Hey, James, what part of were they asking about? Any particular part of Arkansas?
Oh, Georgia.
No, just North Georgia. Truckanisha was asking about Arkansas, but she didn't say.
Yeah, Arkansas. The only real issues I'm seeing right now on the is on I-30. There's quite a few accidents showing on 30 coming out of Dallas towards Little Rock. There is quite a few accidents, and it's ice covered.
Wow. You know, I always question with reports of the weather, what make people get out there and get in it?
Some of these companies push their drivers. They'll tell them, hey, I don't care what the weather is. That load's got to get there. You get it there. Especially in refrigeration. There's a lot of companies that, oh, you want to shut down? No, it's not that bad. You just need to go. You got to get that load there. They don't care, especially with a lot of these companies that are out of Chicago. Without getting too political in it, they're just got to go. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Somebody's in a Loves. Who's in Loves?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Alan, is that you at Loves?
Alan, that's Alan. What you had a Carl? You had a Carl Jr. or?
I did.
Denny's.
Oh, Denny's.
So, guys, just so you know, and I just found out, UFC is now on Amazon. It's not on Amazon Prime, but it's on Paramount now. Did y'all know that? If y'all have Paramount subscription, you can watch it on Paramount.
You can watch it on Netflix too, can't you?
No, not UFC, just Paramount. They signed that contract for this year, And I think it's a 4 or 5 year plan too, if I'm not mistaken, which is crazy. They would do that. But anyway, let me get some of these comments. It's been 20 years with the Orange. Please don't hold it. Absolutely not, man. Orange is a good company. I was just BSing more than anything. No, I liked my time at Snyder. Like I said, I only had the one issue. Colorado no show today.
No snow. Wow.
No snow today. Okay. You know, and I almost asked them to give me a Salt Lake City or a Denver load just because of that. But it's too late now. Michael Shepard says he's at his house in Bowling Green. They're getting 10 inches of snow. My wife is a manager at Meyer in Bowling Green, Ohio. So, Michael, I don't know if you heard it, man, but I was just shooting out some free advertisement from Myers. I love Myers. Did I say Myers? I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Redneck. Sorry, Alex, misunderstood your name. Devil's Reject.
Whatever.
Johnny in the house. Big party. Yeah, Johnny. Johnny, if you want to come in, let me know and I'll send you the link, brother. I'll be more than happy to pull you up.
As far as Georgia goes, not seeing any major issues in Georgia at this point. No closures, no major accidents. The cameras aren't looking too bad. So Georgia not having any issues at this point, but the storm has not hit there yet.
So Techno's going to be coming on, James, and he's like, "What time do you want me to come in? 7:45?" I said, "No, 6:45. We're already live, brother." Michael said, "Sometimes I'll maybe make it on when you ask James." Mike, you can come on right now if you want to, buddy. I'll send you the link. You know, anytime. So Trucking with Nisha said they are saying North Georgia and Atlanta roads will be closing. Okay.
Yeah, the storm just hasn't got there yet. They just not having any issues currently, but there's nothing going on there yet. Probably within the next few hours, they'll start seeing some activity.
So Johnny Matthews wants to know how 35 South is going through Texas there, Michael.
It ain't not good.
I was gonna say it's still snowing. It's still icing and all that here. So
yeah, they got tow trucks out there pulling trucks off the road.
So the wife said you must have purchased the phone stand, Nick. She didn't. She don't have to. She don't have to take a Dramamine.
Dramamine. I'm using my laptop.
Hey, he's not sitting by Phil Collins drumming to "In the Air Tonight." So, you know, it's funny. Phil Collins had another song called "Tonight, Tonight, Tonight." So, which one would you rather be the drummer to? Timothy Thompson loves Allen's hoodie.
Oh man!
Yes, go balls!
You almost mistaked it for a Texas Longhorns, man. It's the same color.
No. Tennessee, orange.
Tennessee,
No.
You got the wrong orange on.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Hey, I don't know if it's true, but at one time the football team at Tennessee had the biggest stadium. Is that correct? Is it still that way?
Yes.
I think it's the biggest, if I'm not mistaken. I know Michigan's is really big too, and Ohio State, but I think Tennessee's is the biggest.
Jonah trying to put on his sweatshirt for Clemson.
He can't do it. He can't find it.
You gotta wear that.
I still can't see it, Jonah.
Hey.
That's fine. Where was they at this year? I'm being super loud in this place. Get me all fired up.
Is that a fox print? That's what it is, a fox?
Huh?
The print, is that a fox print that they use?
Yeah.
No, it's a fox print.
What is it?
A tiger paw.
A tiger paw.
I still can't see it like me though. All I see
I
is
know.
All right.
There you go.
Which one of you guys are going to the truck show this year so we can have some fun? Anybody?
I'm gonna be there.
Me and Jonah
were again, James.
March the 26th through 28th.
Yeah,
Where
me
is
and
it
Jonah
going to
were.
be though?
Huh?
Where is it going to be?
Louisville, Kentucky, my hometown.
Yeah, me
Shannon,
and Jonah were talking
We'll
about
see.
it today.
Okay. I know Michael Shelton's going.
Gonna try.
I got his booth all ready to go because he's going to be doing the weather at the booth.
He needs to be.
I'm ready to go.
So Michael, how much longer are you in that rental? I thought your truck was done. Is your truck not done?
Oh, they haven't even started on it yet.
Oh, geez.
When I talked to them on Tuesday, they said they had all the parts, but it was going to take 2 to 3 weeks to get it done because they had to apparently they had to replace the entire wiring harness. I got to get a hold of Will over at On Road because he was supposed to send me pictures of it, but there's a lot of damage to the wiring harness. There was also some bypass repairs done, so that's also being looked at by our rapid response. So hopefully I won't even have to pay for this, although it's not as expensive as I thought it was going to be.
What kind of truck is it?
It's a 23 Cascadia. But I got on road. When I talked to Will Tuesday, he says this wiring, maybe a lot of the issues I've been having with this truck. So hopefully, when this gets done, I'll stop having all the issues I've been having with it.
Yeah, I got the 2026 Volvo. Knock on wood, I hadn't had no issues with it.
So the 2026 I'm in now is running great. I'm loving this truck.
Juan Pearson says, "Hey, I'm working from a Chicago company, and they call me and tell me to depart because it's not pushing my luck." Okay, they called you to tell you to park it, huh?
Is anywhere shut down in Chicago, Illinois roads? Does anybody know?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Chicago is pretty snow covered. Not getting much icing up there. It's pretty much all snow, but I wouldn't want to be driving up there right now.
I'm going to read these comments, and Mr. Mike looks like he's snuggled in his pajamas. He's snug as a bug in a rug there in your pajamas, aren't you? Are those pajama pants that I see? The plaid?
Yeah, they are.
That's okay. That's all right. I want to tell my trainee story here in a little bit. Let me read these comments. So Badass Monte Carlo says came across 80 last year between Omaha and Iowa. 80 hundreds of jackknife trucks along the route, both sides of the highway. Yeah, it was like that the other day when I was in. Yeah, it just all runs together, man. I think I was in Pennsylvania. It was the same thing.
I wish I would have had my dash camera last week. That big pile up on 80 in Ohio.
Whoa.
I went right by there as it was happening.
Wow. So Trucking with Nisha says she's in Rome, Texas at the Loves. They are towing drivers in the parking lot. Why are they towing drivers in the parking lot?
Does she mean towing them in or towing them out?
Probably in
I
from
think
the
probably
highway.
towing them in.
Towing them from the highway, probably.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So Brian Thompson says Clemson who? Clemson who?
Better watch.
Pow, pow.
That's a kickball, is what he said.
I'm about to delete him.
Note to either go Big Red. Okay. Cornhuskers all the way. Will someday when they get their team together. Mike, you can come on anytime you want to. And Michael Shepard says, go Bucks, Buckeyes. He's an Ohio State guy. So I'm going to tell you, Michael Shepard, just like I told my father-in-law, week 2, week 3, somewhere in that area of football season this year, Indiana is going to give Ohio State some problems this year. Guess what? Indiana's going to win the championship. I said that about week 6 or so. And what happened, guys? Mm-hmm. Yep. I called that one. I don't call too many of them, but I called that one. So my trainee just texted me. He's watching. He's on. And Edgar, feel free to make some comments if you want to, buddy. It's all good. So let me tell you the little story about my trainee, and then we'll get back to the guy here. So I had a trainee all set up and ready to go out of. I think he was out of the Bradenton area, down there close to where you're at, Shannon. But
Right.
the Tampa area. But anyway, I got a hold of I got a hold of 3 different terminals. Nobody had any students ready to go. They didn't have anybody here in Detroit. They didn't have anybody in Memphis, nor did they have any in Lancaster. So I called my ladies in Ocala. They're the ones that I worked with 2 years ago when I trained. And sure enough, they had a student ready to go. And honestly, he only needed 2 weeks, which would have been great and perfect. I talked to him on the phone. Nice guy, no issues, had no problems with him. He was Ukrainian, spoke pretty decent English, but he's lived in Bradenton for like 31 years. So he's been over in the United States for a long time, and obviously he's a U.S. citizen and everything. But anyway, so we were all prepared to go, and I was ready to pick him up. My intentions was to be in Orlando on Saturday, which it all kind of worked out because of the storm. I don't think I would have been in Orlando anyways on Saturday, but possibly, who knows. Anyway, I talked to him. Actually, he texted me early Wednesday morning because this is, I had this all planned out since like Monday or Tuesday. Texted me early Wednesday morning and wanted to know if I could pick him up a week later, at the beginning of February. I'm like, sorry, man, I'm not going to, but I'll let my ladies in Ocala know that you want somebody else because that's what's going to happen. Because I can't wait a week, and that's kind of when we left that conversation. But he would have been good to have because he had issues. The only issue he had with his first trainer is just driving while the trucks are sleeping while the truck's moving, and then driving while his teacher sleeps. Well, I told them when I asked for somebody like that, I said, I'm not even doing that. We're going to take our 10-hour break at the same time. I'm not doing that, so that'll work out perfect. But anyway, it would have been a good situation. But I got Edgar. I know he's watching. We're going to have a good time. He's going to be with me for 4 weeks. And let me tell you what, I'm going to give Edgar a little bit of kudos here. The guy drove all the way from Newport News, Virginia, all the way to Detroit before this storm hit. Came in sometime late last night. That's how dedicated and ready to go he is to train himself here.
Nice.
In his own.
Oh, he used his own car, you said?
Used his own car to get up here. Usually they fly him, but she couldn't get any flights out. That's what I'm getting at. He did this on his own through the possibility of getting stuck in a storm. So I want to give him kudos there. He is dedicated and he's ready to work. That's exactly what I want. And Edgar's going to do just fine with me.
Oh yeah.
And that's for one, huh?
I said that's a good little ride from Newport News to there.
It's like 900 miles, I think he said.
Yeah. They're by the coast.
And he's an athletic guy too. He says he's real thin because I asked him. We always have to ask, honestly, what their weight is because this top bunk will only sport 350, I think. And I've had some big guys pass, and if I'm sleeping under them, it's a little scary sometimes when they're getting up there. He's a runner. He was happy that the hotel had a gym in there. He was going to work out all day. I invited him to go get some wings with us today, but he wanted to stay to work out.
Michael Vick.
Huh?
I said he might know Michael Vick. Michael Vick from out that way.
Out where?
Newport News area. Michael Vick from like Hampton, Virginia.
He might know him.
Yep.
I don't remember how he's my age. Edgar is maybe a few years older, but I don't know what his age is. Truck and Nisha said, "Can we put our logos on our truck?" Absolutely, Nisha. I got your number and I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna. Huh?
Yeah, you can put logos on loads of the LLC.
Yes, you can.
Really?
Yeah. Loads you have your LLC.
Go look at the pictures of my last whip truck. You'll see them. They're on the YouTube.
Yeah. Or look at Craig's Super Mario. Well, he don't have it no more, but the Super Mario truck that he.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You got to get your LLC formed, and if you need somebody to draw your logo, I got somebody for you.
Oh, okay, we'll talk.
Yep, and I got somebody to do the decals and put them on for you. It's going to cost me $450 to get all the logos on. I'll send you a picture of what it's going to look like.
Wow. Okay. Come on. Oh man, that's cool.
I need to do something with Tennessee. Have something back in the Tennessee. They have some Tennessee colors. My boss said it'd be good on that blue because it looks like Florida Gators. I was like, no.
So Edgar, I appreciate the text. He said thank you for all the kind words, but you're going to come on a YouTube show one of these days, hopefully. All right, Shannon, where the hell are you at? Do I not have your number listed in here?
Hey,
Better
James.
you called me yesterday.
Because I got a list written down, but I actually got you programmed in the phone. I don't program people into the phone until they're actually working here. Because I talk to 100 people a week, buddy. Until they're here,
Easily.
I don't put them in.
Right.
Hey,
It would be
James.
a waste of time, man, if I did that. I'm sending you the picture right now, Shannon. So you can see.
Okay.
This is what I had drawn up. Now, my girl that drew my logos up, they didn't do the logos. They're only going to apply the logos and print them at $450 to have it done.
Not bad.
Now, mine's a little bit more expensive because I'm putting all the YouTube crap on there too. So, did you see it? Did you get the text?
I probably did, but I'm on my phone, so
You're on. Okay.
Yeah.
Talking with Nisha, how can I get rid of this camera? Nisha,
well,
I'll tell you right
$2.
now. You want to give me a call, you can call me after the show if you want to, or you can call me in the morning. I don't know how long the show's going to last, but call me tomorrow, man. I'm going to give you the scoop on everything, Nisha.
A hammer.
Take care.
He'll use the hammer.
That's I'm gonna say Techno's using. I got feedback.
Hey, Techno,
Somebody
do me a
got
go back out, change your name, put your name on there, will you, rather than Techno, because I got all the guys doing their names.
Okay, how do I go back out?
Just exit out, just remove yourself from the thing, and just redo it. There you go.
Hey, James. Weather update for Detroit. Detroit is going to be getting thumped with heavy snow by about between 8 and 8:30, and it's also moving into Cleveland about the same time, and then starting up into Pittsburgh. So Pennsylvania is it's starting to move into Pennsylvania now.
What about Wisconsin? Wisconsin and yeah.
Oh, Wisconsin is not going to see nothing there. There's nothing going on up there. Nothing north of Chicago. In fact, Chicago will be completely out of the snow by 8 o'clock.
So I got to know with all the comments and stuff. Please comment up. Is there anybody that's actually running tonight? I'm curious. Anybody actually running tonight, or are you all parked because of the storm?
I'll be running.
Hopefully they're parked, unless they're out west.
Yeah, I'm just curious to who's running tonight and what your all's plans are. Y'all gonna try and cut out tomorrow? You gonna wait till Monday, Tuesday? What's the plan? Or are you just kind of waiting like I am to see what happens? Just curious.
I'm finishing my 34, and then I'm heading north on Monday. They got me a logo on the sack. So
I get my 34 done at midnight tonight, and then I'm gonna take off and at least pick my
You
load up.
guys talking about the viewers.
Oh well.
oh,
I mean,
Because I say a lot of us are stuck in the terminal, so you know.
I know. Did we lose James again? He backed out again. Okay. So No Limit said he's running west in Pennsylvania. Okay.
Be careful in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has a lot of commercial vehicle bans. So
yeah,
make sure
restrictions. They got some bans going on out there.
Yep.
Be very careful in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Mother Trucker talked about that earlier.
Because they will, if you get caught up there, depending on the county or the area, they can and have impounded trucks for driving during an emergency weather closure.
does
be
Chicago have
very
anything
careful.
like that?
Chicago does not have anything currently. At least they have not published anything.
That someone's if I can go that way. If they do, I won't drive.
Some of us old schoolers, and we drive anyways, man.
Massachusetts is also shutting down the highways.
Take the back roads.
I'm gonna say you're going anywhere you go, Alan. You're going to be in a lot of snow.
Oh, I know. Going all the way to St. Louis.
You're in Santa Claus land where you're at up there in Wisconsin, man.
Well, ain't no snow up here. Right? It's already had snow on the ground. But
That's funny. The places you think that would snow, like Denver and Wisconsin,
right.
there's no snow. That's funny.
Yeah,
That's why
Denver's got nothing.
That's why it's a strange storm, guys, because there's usually nothing like this happens, in these areas.
Wrong area, yeah.
Right, just like it snowed in Florida one time last week.
So the wife is right. We need some likes, comments, and subscribes, guys. Please subscribe. This is Swift Fly Rabbit and Followers Movement. We appreciate you all. So let me give you an update. I just got one earlier, but let's see if there's anybody else that popped in. I've grown really big just in the last month. So we're currently at 2242 subscribers. Last weekend when we did this live, guys, we were at like 2019. So we gained a bunch, and I've gained 108 subscribers in the last 28 days. And when we did our live the other night, let's see, is this the right one? We're at 369 views and some dumbass comments. Guys, I'm going to tell you again, please do not comment, especially if it's dumb. I had a guy comment the other day, just so you know, for the record, you're not an owner-operator. You are a lease operator. I said, I appreciate your honesty and your added comment, but please leave. Don't need it, guys. And not only that, I really don't, I commented, but I'm at the point now to where I don't usually comment on anything anymore. But if it's something negative, I don't know. I'm going to start booting people off again, what I'm going to have to do, I guess. What are you pointing at, Alan? What do you got to say?
You say we don't keep it PG and heal you off on up and
It flips sometimes because, stuff like that upsets me, man. How can a grown man, okay, I'm assuming a grown man, it could be a child, but assuming it's a grown man, is he really a truck driver, or is he just a viewer, or what is he? Because these keyboard warriors that don't have, they only talk behind the keyboard, trash like that. And that's exactly what it is trash. Why? You're a grown man. Comment about stuff that you got going on, not what we got going on. And again, I'm going to tell everybody, and I'm going to make a comment, and they're gonna do some more talking again. But all of us that are on here, we're all successful. We might do it a different way than anybody else does it, but we're happy with what we're doing. We're all supporting our family. Like me, for instance, I know Nick's in the same position. Alan, you're kind of in the same position. Mike doesn't have a wife. Jonah's got a girlfriend. I don't know what your situation is, Shannon, so I can't talk about it.
30 years. 30 years
married. And Chris is a single guy, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, the old comment that I always said, my wife brought it up. What does your wife do for a living? Absolutely nothing, because she doesn't have to, because I'm the man, I support her.
Yep.
That's kind of, guys, no sense in commenting on stupid stuff, guys. I need to get comments. Go ahead.
I like how they always say, why you want to go to Swift? What does Swift do? Well, Swift will take care of everything. They pay all your bills. They pay everything for you. But not only that, you have the spoil. If you don't have the money in your maintenance account, they help you out and they get you on the back end.
Mm-hmm. Hey, real quick, I want to dovetail on what you just said, because I just went through a personal matter getting here to California, and the size of Swift is one reason why it catches so much heat, is because it is so big that you're gonna have issues happen just because of the size of it. But for the knit and grit part of it, I have no gripe with Swift at all. I can't find anything to say they messed up here, they dogged me there, or they didn't treat me right here. So for the ones that are, naysayers, they don't know the true care. I had this terminal manager loan me a car when I got here Friday, because I did have an event I had to get to, and I was like, if I got to drive the truck, I will. But I said, hey, you guys used to have like this loaner program. He didn't have to do that. He could have said, yeah, man, that's kind of, a couple miles further, this, that, or the other. But no, he said, look, go be with your family and, just come on back when everything is done. But that's just one drop in the bucket compared to how your driver managers treat you. I've never had them tell me no. Anything reasonable, I've never had Swift tell me no, we can't do that, or we can't get you there, we can't do this for you, or that's that, or the other. So for the ones that have so much bad to say about Swift, I promise you this, they probably never have worked for Swift. But as far as I'm concerned, they welcomed me back with open arms. There was no questions. There was no, you did this or you did that, which I never gave them any reasons. But just the true family-like atmosphere, that's what you're going to get here at Swift. I promise you that. And if anybody wants to know my story, you can hit me up personally, and I'll share with you some things that this company has actually done that will make you say, all right, that's incentive for me to do my job to the best of my ability, because I know my company going to take care of me.
So speaking on that, and then we're going to read some of these comments. I got to get caught up. We're way behind. But speaking on that, right before we went live, I talked to a guy about an hour before we came live that was made comments on the channel, and he was thinking about coming over to Swift. His math was just a little bit off, but he was trying to figure out, how I grossed X amount of dollars only running so many miles. Well, what the problem was, he wasn't adding the fuel surcharge in. He was only using the dollar rate, and I had to make him aware of that. And he was like, oh, okay, so that makes sense. And same thing you just said. I told him, I said, every single one of our terminals, there's 42 across. I think there's 42. There was
42.
42 terminals. What?
I think like 40, 42, something like that.
Yeah, 42 terminals. And I said, each terminal is run like a business. That's why they want you to train. That's why they want you to run as many miles as you can, because each terminal gets paid on what the driver does. With that being said, just like Shannon said, the terminals treat you like family. Even though this is a big company, you get personal. Like my driver leader, he would do anything in the world for me because he knows that I'm a runner and that I work hard, and he would do the same thing. And the guy that runs this terminal, and I didn't know that. If you Detroit guys here need to know that, they've actually got a van here that we can use when we're here. Same thing. Not all the terminals have that, but they have one here in Detroit. And he said, James, anytime you need to use it, Monday through Friday. They don't have it when there's nobody there, because this isn't one of the 24-hour facilities. But when they're there, all we got to do is ask for the keys, and we can go do what we need to. Walmart, go get a bite to eat, whatever we want to. Yep. Anyway,
like in Ocala.
It's Ocala used to be that way, but they don't have it anymore. I tried it last time I was there. Yep. They used to have like a Taurus or something.
They still had it. The last time I was there, last week,
they have it, but you have to be a company driver to use it.
Yep. A lot of terminals have done that.
Yeah, a lot of terminals have changed it. Here they don't care. They said, you need to use it, you let me know, and you can use it. So it has something to do with the truck or the car insurance, the way, because technically you're not an employee of Swift. That's why.
Yep. That's the point I was making. Yeah. Yep. That's the point I was making, where I was like, I don't even know if you'd be able to do it. But again, it's just that sense of whatever the rule was. He said, you know what? Go ahead.
They found a way. They found a way up here to put that car or that van or whatever in somebody's name or something, to where it's not officially Swift's, vehicle. They did something a little bit on the side for their drivers. We got like 300 drivers that run this account, guys. So we got a lot of yeah.
Yep. I asked when I was one of the terminals I was at why we couldn't use the car, because I know when I was here last time we used to be able to. And they said it's because not all owner-operators are on the Swift insurance anymore. So if you're not on the Swift insurance, you're not covered. So instead of just trying to figure out who is and who isn't, they just removed all owner-operators.
All right, so let me read these. Michael Shepard said he's doing a 34 in Savannah. Okay. I thought you said you were at home in Bowling Green, Ohio. I misunderstood you. Pennsylvania, I've lifted level 4 restrictions on all major roads. I think that's level 4, but I believe that's probably the biggest. BS,
everybody.
That just happened last year. I'm not sure what that means. Some miracle. What happened last year? Literally,
I'm not sure what they're referring to.
Stuck in just last year and what you're talking. Okay. Michael Shepard says, after 32 years, I just park when weather sucks, tired of crazy. Absolutely. I'm not worried about me and what I do. It's It's the four-wheelers that I'm worried about. And, obviously the foreign drivers, I don't want to call them the derogatory names that we all call them, but the foreign drivers, we know what we're talking about. ELPs, how about that? Trucking with Nisha says, I don't know how people be saying lease operator. It's the same as buying a car. I guess they can't say their car until they it's just an old thing. And technically, he is right, but, Swift, they do that for publicity, to bring guys like us in here to lease these trucks. It's obvious why they do it. They want the business. But technically, he's right, but he don't need to be, a dunce about it. I want to use a cleaner word. There's no reason to do that. I don't care what he does, honestly. Timothy says that is what I like to hear about the company and how they treat your driver. So one thing I can tell you, Timothy, about Swift, people can say whatever they want to, anything negative they want to, and I think all these guys can agree. I know most of us have been here for a little bit, and most of us have been coming back. Swift has never cheated me out of one penny here. If anything is ever wrong or short, you make a phone call, they look into it. It might take a day or two for them to look at it and adjust, but they always give you your money. If you don't get your money, there's a reason why you don't get your money, and they'll tell you why. But they've never cheated me out of anything. As a matter of fact, detention pay is paid automatically. It doesn't, like Walmart, for instance, they do not pay detention pay. Guess what? Swift's still going to pay you detention pay, guys. They always always, and it's automatic.
Yep. Out of all the companies I've leased with, Swift is the first one that has actually paid on detention pay.
Well, what I heard is that you got to make you get that little warning or that little message saying that it's been over 2 hours. I heard you have to put a message. You have to put a reason in there why, or you won't get detention pay. So
you got to reply to that too.
Make sure you
put. All you got to do is just put in there, still getting unloaded. That's all you got to do.
Still waiting.
But make sure you do that.
After that second hour, after you get that text, you can go to sleep, do whatever you need to. Just stay up before
Actually, I asked about that, and at least according to Amanda, you have to respond to every one of them.
Yes, you do.
If you don't respond, it will stop. It will stop the...
I can tell you 100% that's not true. As long as you respond to the first one, you're good to go.
Yep, the first one, I agree with James, too.
Okay.
No, because I've done them all to make sure that
you can do them all, but all you need to do is the first one. They'll pay you.
Yep.
Well, I gave money back. I gave money back in Houston because I had to run out looking for straps. This is after I checked in. I said, "Okay, I've arrived." Got there and he said, "Oh man, you need straps." I said, "Where do I get straps out of Houston? I'm not familiar." So he said, "I think it's a truck stop down the street." He didn't even know. So I was running around and I caught that alarm. So I sent him a message saying, "I'm not detained. So, disregard," or whatever the case may be. But I think it chimed one more time since I was there and I never did inquire. It was on me.
For you new guys, I know you just bought some straps. Anytime you drop a trailer that's empty or whatever, and you see straps in them, pick the straps up, put them in your car. You'll never have to. I've got hundreds of straps. You'll never have to.
I've got 15 or 20 of them.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say because when I go to Columbus, Ohio, I always go in the shop there and I grab a few, and they say they're in a box, so they say just grab whatever you want. That's what they tell me.
I'm going over here. Before tonight, I'm going over here and grabbing me some straps.
Yep.
James, did you have something to say, bud?
Nope, that's right.
Okay. You look like you're laying down. You're laying down in a hospital bed, buddy. Are you okay?
Probably not.
Does he not look like in a hospital bed?
Yeah.
It look like you're in a convertible.
I'm hitting that morphine button right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, tell the nurse you need more morphine.
Gotta be comfortable.
So the wife says, Shannon, on your 30-year marriage, James and I are 18 years married, 21 together, but my Gen X menopause memory may be off a wee bit. We're actually going into 19 years, darling, in marriage. Is that right?
I'm going in 3 years being married, 8 years being with him.
Yeah, we'll be 30 years official this May.
Sometimes I'm a little bit better on the years than she is, but she's right that time. I'll give her that. Michael Shepard. No, that's where I live in. Okay, I got you. I knew you lived in Bowling Green. I just thought you were at home. I thought that's what you said. Joanne says, "Wait, James, I'm an immigrant too." Say LOL. I'm from Colombia. So do you not like me? Now, it has nothing to do with it, Juan. I'm sure that you did everything the legal right way. What we have problems with is people that come into the country and do it the wrong way. Because I can tell you right now, you've already went through the SWIFT process, and they've already looked at you. They wouldn't even looked at you if that would have been the case.
Yeah,
Now,
if you did it the wrong way, you wouldn't be here.
And it's not. I don't want you to take it the wrong way. It's not that I don't like those people. It's just they can't drive, and they shouldn't be driving because they don't understand our signs and stuff. They can't even read English. Juan, I've talked to you on the phone. You talk just fine. You're no issue. So there's Craig. You're supposed to be coming in, Craig. Come on in, buddy. Water's fine. Hey, fly in the rapids. And Chili for life. Hello, everyone. Stay safe on the road. Yeah, Chili's the one that I talked to you earlier, telling him about the terminals that we just talked about. Glad to have you in, Chili. We just talked about you. I didn't bring your name up, but I did this time. But good conversating with you, bud. And Juan says, yeah, he agrees. They are crazy the way they drive. Sometimes, and it's not really those drivers as much as it is the four-wheelers. The four-wheelers is what I have a problem with most of the time. That's what I have a problem with. Anybody got any comments? Put them up, post them up. Any of you 7 guys on here, if y'all want to say anything, feel free, guys.
I was just going to tell Jonas, it's starting to sleep pretty good. I can hear it sleeping here pretty good now.
Yeah. I heard it hit my truck not so long ago.
Yeah. We all need to get together one time and meet up somewhere and all go hang out one time.
Well, we're me and
March 26th through 28th.
Yeah, me and Jonah were talking about.
Show.
Yeah, me and Jonah were talking about that today with the today at the terminal. We were talking about how meeting up at the Mance thing and parking together and having like a little cookout and stuff.
Yeah, we can meet up as long as you ain't got that Tennessee stuff on.
I always gonna have the Tennessee on. I bleed
orange. Well, I guess we're gonna argue out there when we meet up there.
Hey, it's fine. We do get out. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's all good. We do it in love, though. We do it in love.
So y'all gonna be in my homeland. So I have my Cardinal stuff on. So y'all can do what you want.
We don't have to worry about them. They don't do.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about the rest of the town because we're gonna be in that town.
Yeah, that's fine. They don't do nothing.
My red and black.
They don't do nothing in football or basketball.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Chili said, yeah, for sure. Thank you. Got 41 people in here, guys. What y'all want to talk about tonight? And here's Craig agreeing with Jonah, Clemson Tigers. Yeah, those little kitty paws.
They don't do nothing. Wait, did they get a little head coach?
No, we still got Devo.
I thought he left.
No, he's still there.
Trucker with Nisha says, I'll have my UNC hoodie on. Bring your UNC hoodie. Nah. So Psalm Miracle says, hey, can we talk business? Yeah, talk some business. And we got Leighton in. What's going on, guys? And hope you all safe. Yeah, the fly rabbits are safe. The fly and the fellows. Only one that I'm worried about is James down in the bottom. He looks like he's in a hospital bed. I'm curious. I might have to send him some roses.
He do like in a hospital bed, like he almost about to be out. Like
and that steering wheel's up there.
The steering wheel like the cover almost.
Yep. Wait. He's sitting in his seat?
Yeah.
Man, I thought the dude was laying down. That's what I said.
How
is that? Window? But that's not a window. That's his bunk.
Yeah, that's his steering wheel.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Now my junk
now
up
that
in there.
Now that he says that, you can see the steering wheel and it makes sense. But yeah, it looked like he was laying down.
Yeah.
All right, so Tom Miracle, let's talk business here. Can I ask how many folks went to college that they're bragging about? I went to the University of Louisville, and I was always a Louisville fan. I didn't graduate, but I was there for quite a few semesters. Any other guys? Can you all say you went to school?
Okay.
School of Hard Knocks.
So I'm the only one that can honestly say they went to their school. How about that?
Going to a football game count?
Yeah, I didn't get mine out of school.
You were the water boy at Clemson, weren't you? Just like what's his name? Billy Mack. What's Adam Sandler's name in that movie?
Oh,
Which movie?
The water boy. What was his name in the water boy?
I have to.
All right, I gotta find it.
Bobby Boucher.
You're Bobby Boucher with that Louisiana accent you got. What fuel card is everybody using? ES Advantage. In the link in my description. I think most of us on here have it. Have I talked to you about it yet, Shannon?
Yep. Yeah, you did. I did, but I'm glad you reminded me. I'll be going to download that here when we get off.
You don't need to download. You need to call Braxton. You need to call Braxton when you get that process started. Okay.
All right.
All that information's in my description. If you need me, call me and I'll text it to you.
For sure.
Badass Monte Carlo. Call Braxton. Tell him you saw it on here. He'll take care of you. Was Crazy Cold up in Augusta, Wisconsin? I bet it is because who's in? Allen's in Wisconsin. You're in Milwaukee, right?
Yeah, it's cold as crap up here.
Okay, just got confirmation. Memphis outgates are not closed. Memphis is open.
Wow.
Okay.
Which way?
Outbound. The outbound gates. They're not. Memphis did not close the outbound.
Yeah.
How do you?
Did Ohio? Are you able to find that out?
I sent in a Mac 10 message.
Why don't you send in a Mac 10 message, okay, and ask them what terminals are closed, and we'll put it out live right now.
Okay.
Don't that sound like a?
Yeah. Let me see.
Well, I know Lancaster's closed because we can't leave.
Yeah. Hey, but when you come back, you gotta say I got breaking news, man.
Go ahead, do your breaking news.
No, I thought he'd give us the reports and everything. He got to say, I got breaking news for us.
I'll put the ticker down at the bottom. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Clemson ain't going to do nothing next year in college football.
Oh, hold on. We're going to beat Tennessee, though.
No, you ain't.
Badass Money Car says he wants to know what the cost of fuel at the terminals are. So we get a message every day during the week. And when we get the message on Friday, it stretches to Monday. And it tells us what the cost is at each terminal. Obviously, the cost is going to be different at every terminal. Some are awesome, some of them are okay, and some of them are horrible. You really got to read the messages and find out what the cheapest ones are. Like on the street. For instance, last week I was in Detroit. Their fuel was $2.99 a gallon, where everywhere else outside the cheapest places were like $3.50. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. You got to read them. Don't follow the fuel suggestions that they send you when you get a load either. It's benefiting the company. It doesn't benefit the driver. What'd you say, Nick?
Like right now in Columbus, Ohio, I think it's 321 or 327. I can't remember. I looked just before I got here, topped off. I got it for $2.85.
Is the terminal open up for the fuel? Because the last time I was in Ohio, that's my home terminal is in Ohio.
I came for
shut down.
Night's live because I knew we were going to be live for a while. I got plenty to drink.
What are you drinking?
Looks like
Minute Maid zero sugar fruit punch.
Oh man, I thought that was I thought it was MD 2020. I was about to say, Rabbit, are you okay?
I had that crap since I was 19. What do you talk about? That's a
threw me. I'm like, is that MD 2020?
He wants to chase the rabbit tonight.
So I got to tell you, when I was at Myers the other day, Snoop. I got to tell you, man, Snoop Dogg is an ultimate marketer, man. There's gin and juice with Snoop Dogg that they sell now. Have y'all seen that yet? I haven't seen it either, man. I thought, what a clever way to advertise, man. Had a 64 Impala lowrider. I think the front end was a bit higher. That was what's on the side of the can, and it's a drop top with Snoop in it. I thought, man, what great advertising.
Let me go pay this thing real quick. I might have to get off and then come back on. Let me pay this bill real quick.
Go pay your Denny's bill, okay?
And then I'll come back to Denny's. Let me go ahead.
I'm gonna remove you for a minute. All right.
All right, we'll do.
I don't want to see all that crap. Let me read these. Scar's House says, I got a load going to Bennington, Arkansas, but I've been shut down off I-81 a little south of Roanoke, Virginia. Parking lot is currently turning into a sheet of ice. So this makes this the 5th snowstorm this month. Yeah. It's unfortunate, guys. I mean, we just gotta keep pushing through it, man. It sucks. We all lose money, but how are the rates going? I have no idea. We don't go by rates here. I don't have anybody on here that does that load board. Don't care. Don't matter to me.
Well, speaking of load board, for those that weren't on the Michelle's live the other day, sounds like we're getting a huge update very soon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Alan.
They're supposed to fill that load board.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be populated with just about everything we have.
Oh, nice. That's the big update?
Yep.
When's that supposed to happen?
That will be nice.
Supposed to be in a couple weeks is what she said. She didn't have an exact time, but in a couple weeks.
That'll be very nice.
That'll be interesting.
So one person says, damn, my company didn't call the book me a hotel room and don't want me in the truck tonight. Well, I guess that's kind
enjoy.
That's where my student is. My student's in a hotel.
What was we talking about? I missed it.
Nothing.
Oh, if I would have had the money, I would have been in a motel room tonight.
You and Jonas have got one together.
I don't know about you guys, but my truck's been running the whole time. When it's below 10 degrees, I don't let it sit.
Me neither. I keep it running.
Luckily, it's cold enough. This one is company configured, but it's cold enough. I'm able to idle it.
Please proceed to shower 4.
Go get your shower, buddy. Layton says he must have had one of those fancy Volvo beds. Talking about James, probably. No, I still think he's in the hospital.
I got the Volvo bed. It's nice. I got the new Volvo.
If I was in a hotel, I would be in a bed.
Michael Shepard says, put the phone charging cord by your nose. Make it look like an O2. Yeah, there you go, James. Running around. And he's got his headphones in his nose like he's not. I'm sorry, but I had to call out sick.
Would I get in trouble if I don't go pick this load up by 4 o'clock in the morning?
No. Put a macro 22 in.
Yep.
Well, he said I don't need macro 22 because there ain't no weather uphill. Up in Wisconsin. It picks up in Wisconsin, goes down. I got 2 stops. One pick up in Wisconsin, go to Illinois, and then St. Louis.
Well, Wisconsin, you should be able to pick up because Wisconsin isn't getting any snow, so you should be okay to pick up.
Right, but then once I pick up, I ain't gonna have no parking.
Yes, but you still have to go pick up. Then you go pick the load up. Then when you get to the point where you're not going to be able to drive anymore, then you send in your Mac 22. But you go pick the load up and then send in the Mac 22 once you get stopped.
That's why I was asking if Gale, Indiana yard is shut down or not because they want me get fuel there.
Yeah, unfortunately, the planner's response was they do not have information on what terminals are or are not open, which means I can't rely on what they just told me a minute ago about the Memphis terminal because they don't know which ones are open or closed. So that makes their response to my first message
no sense. Right.
So how are you supposed to find out?
Exactly.
Call security. Would they know?
Well, when I got here to Lancaster last night, I got here at 7 o'clock. By 8 o'clock, they sent a message to me or to us or whoever's here in the area, that's geocaching or whatever, and it said that they were shutting the gates down at 9 o'clock. So
Yeah, we haven't got any messages
Now
yet.
that's one thing here in Memphis. We have not received a closure notice on any of our messages, so we may not be closed.
All right, so let me read these comments, guys. Be careful, be safe there for a second there. Exactly. So stop talking about it. You never even went. I'm in a guy because I attended. I don't know what that means. We'll go with
ASU.
So how's the load board going with updates? Just talked about the load board a minute ago. There's going to be updates here in the next couple of weeks. Michael Shepard says, I got fuel in Greenville, Tennessee for $2.49 a gallon. That's very cheap.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, where was that? Repeat that. Where was that?
Greenville, Tennessee.
Wow.
Craig says, I don't idle until it's about -10.
Wow.
Remember when I spoke to you, Michelle was letting me know about the rates are about to have a really big impact. There's a lot of new people inside. I've talked about this some. I don't know what the rates are. Don't care what the rates are. If I had information, I'd put it on here. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but my guy, I haven't talked to him in a couple of days. What Michelle was saying, the rates are going down, and that's why they're not putting anybody on the percentage board right now. They put a pause on it for a little while. That's what she was talking about. That's the update. Yeah, you can't get on the percentage board right now. And not only that, you don't want to because you'd probably quit if you did.
I got fuel sometime in South Carolina last week for $2 a gallon, $2.09.
Yeah,
At the quick queue.
Craig says, go ahead, guys.
QT.
Yep.
I was just gonna say,
yeah. I mean, man, they've been helping me out, boy.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time I done it, I didn't know James helped me out on this. The first time I done it, I went inside the page, and then I had to call my OC to help me with the money because it didn't go through on my card.
Wow.
Huh?
So James told me pay at the pump.
At
Quick Queue.
Oh yeah. You gotta pay outside.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that till James told me.
Yeah, I ran into that myself. If you cannot pay at the pump, you do not. I've been successful paying inside at a few places, but I found out, I got told the same thing the other day. If it doesn't go through at the pump, just move on.
Because I was up in Detroit, Michigan one time, and it was like last year or sometime or something, it was $1.99 for diesel. I went to fill up, and I didn't know I had to pay at the pump. I went inside and fill up and said, well, just try it. It went through. And then I come back and pay, so your card denied it. So I had to call my OC. He had to send me the money, to pay it.
Wow.
All right, guys, let me read these comments. So Craig says security can tell you about the terminal shut down, Mike.
Yeah, there's no security at our gate, so how do you get a hold of security?
Call the main 800 number and ask for security.
Okay.
It's all good. Bully Loaded says you recommend getting an LLC. Absolutely. It takes as much of the liability out of this job as you possibly can. Doesn't take all of it, but a lot of it. If you recommend an LLC, get it before coming. That's really up to you. Obviously, yes, if you can. But if it's a money issue, it's just a few $100s at most states. But if you want to wait and get it after you get here, you can run as a sole proprietor for a few weeks. But get it as soon as you can.
Yeah, they said it shouldn't be a problem, though, to just switch it over when you do get it. So that's, I wouldn't put a stipulation on it. Get rolling. Get rolling. You can always put your LLC together. Just get rolling.
Make that money.
Yeah, I finally got my LLC's packet, and I got to get a hold of Michelle to get it switched.
Scar says, yes, it separates you from the business. Absolutely.
Who do you have to go to get it set up once you get your LLC? Your recruiter?
Mm-mm.
Who do you have to go? Payroll? Because I know in Florida I can do my LLC for free.
Yep. Missouri too.
Wow. My LLC is out of Florida. It's not free.
So it cost me $130 when I did mine. So you can file it, but it's a whatchamacallit fee. I forgot the names, but it's $125 and then $5 for the certificate of recognition or something like that. So it cost me a total of $130, but I filled everything out myself.
Well, when I done the first time with Horseback, they paid everything, but then they messed me up because I have an LLC, but I let it lapse and close it because I had it with me and my brother-in-law, so I need to get a new LLC when I was
Oh,
teaming.
me too. Hirschback, the way they do them, you can't because they make themselves a registered agent or something. They do it really weird, and it was impossible to transfer my LLC away from Hirschback because somehow they linked themselves to it.
Wow.
Yep.
So Michael Shepard says the 440 truck stop at exit 440 I-40 in Texas has real cheap diesel. Was $2.45, but they don't take fuel cards anymore. Wow.
Gee, thanks. We don't take fuel cards.
Yeah, I'm working on transitioning off of using Swift's card on using my own fuel card.
Does that really save if we do that?
If you have the right card and that gives you a discount, you just like with the ES card, you just got to make sure you go to the locations that give an additional discount above the retail cost.
So what about Mudflap and all that? Does anybody like Mudflap or does anybody use it?
I've heard that a few people do. They use Mudflap.
I use it. I use it periodically. I have it here, but I used it with another carrier. And I didn't have the biggest issue I had with Mudflap was you have to save all of.
Stop for a second. We're getting some feedback from you there, buddy. You're saying stuff twice. Talk again.
Oh my! Turn this off. Okay, with Mudflap, it's really hard to get a report to give to Swift, because when I was using it in the past, you need a report that you can send all your fuel purchases into Swift with, and at least when I was using it, they didn't have real good. So you have to make sure you keep a copy of all of your individual receipts. Whereas with the ES card and some other cards, depending on what fits your needs, you want to make sure you're using a card that will give you a report. And that's one good thing with ES is they have a really good report for giving to Swift.
So you have to keep your fuel receipts if you use the EFS card?
No, Mudflap.
No, yes. With Mudflap, you have to. With the ES card, you can print a report to send in.
Okay, got a question. Where do you? Because I just started using ES Advantage. Who do you send it to? On road or not on road, but a roadside or rapid response?
Payroll.
Payroll.
What you're gonna want to do? You're gonna want to call payroll. They got an email specifically to send your receipts into. Okay. You do that once a month, and I think the first and the third is what it's called when they do it.
You can do it all the time every time you show up?
On every trip.
No, you don't have to. Yeah.
But it's easier. You got the receipt, you send it in with you scan the document once your trip's done, and it's done. They got a copy of it.
Well, the problem is I don't half the time do the receipts. I just pay at the pump and go,
Guys, man. Hold on.
Once in a while.
I got time for a receipt because that's a write-off.
Me and James just talked about this earlier. It's about 5 to 10 cents more a gallon if you just go to the quick trips, the QTs, and all that stuff, compared to what you're saying. And by the time you use the because they charge you to put the money on the card to begin with, whether it's an ACH or a credit card. By the time you're doing that, you're spending literally 5 to 10 cents more a gallon by doing QT, Circle K's, and all those places. And
all of those charges are write-off.
Yeah, they are write-offs. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, I do a lot of QTs, a lot of Circle K's, and what's the other one?
Speedway,
and then there's another.
Thornton's.
No, I can't think of the word now. Hold on, I'll think about it. There's another
Quick
one.
Star.
Racetrack.
Racetrack. You just said it. Racetrack.
All right,
Tennessee had to get it.
Let me ask these comments. Chili for Life says, anyone training here forever shortage students with the non-smoker. So, God damn it. I'm the only one.
Language.
I'm live. Everybody's texting me. I'm live. I mean, I can't. It's the same people that are commenting on here. I can't answer text and do it live too, guys. I'm sorry. Chili for Life said, I've already read it, but I'm the only one that trains on here. There's usually, who's got their TV up real loud?
Not me.
Come on, guys. We're doing a live here. Is that you, Alan? Is that the restroom guy talking in the background?
I guess. I guess, yeah.
So there's usually never a wait for students. It's just the beginning of the year. January, February is kind of slow, is what they told me, bringing people in. Non-smoker, pretty easy. Huh?
And I'm waiting for my approval to get back into training.
Juan says, does anyone use the Prime Advantage fuel card? Never even heard of it. Because when I was with Transcam, they used the Prime fuel cards, and fuel prices on average was $2.50 a gallon. James, you know about that?
He's talking about Prime Inc.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, that's Prime. Prime does that. That's how much they charge their drivers.
Oh.
Yeah, Prime has good discounts on fuel, but
Yep.
So PU Patel's in the house. Hey, glad to have you in. Mudflap just updated their app. You can get your report very easy now. I use Open Road and Mudflap. Okay.
Somebody got stuck in the tunnel.
Michael Shepard says Racetrack has good deals. Yeah, I like Racetrack too.
Yep.
QT, you can save 25 cents a gallon. Yeah, I saw that the other day. Don't you got to get their card to do that, or some kind of discount thing or something?
Well, my question is, does it work on professionals, or is it just does it work on just the, not the big pumps for diesel, but like the other pumps? That's what I was wondering.
It's just the regular cars, as far as I know.
You let me read this comment. He's going to tell you how to get it. Link your checking account, but you can't tell them it's for commercial use.
See, there you go.
Somebody Bob said in the phone.
Not a lot of hoops.
It always will give you the answers the right way. Chris, you were just like in the backseat of Mama's station wagon when you all were going to Disneyland. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? A second, let me comment.
Yeah, James, you should send my brother-in-law a link and let him join us. I don't think he's driving now.
Tell him. Text him. Ask him if he wants to come on. He's more than welcome to. So Scar's house says, I think my DM sucks, but not sure. I've been back on the road about 3 weeks, and 4 out of the 5 times we talk, or just about dumb stuff. I think they only make sure that you get this low because my miles were so low. Scar's house, I'm pretty sure that me and you have talked before on the phone. Clue me in and remind me if it is, because I think I told you how to take care of that. If you want a better driver manager.
I just text him, James, and see.
Okay.
There's a bobtail in front of me. He done got stuck.
Yeah.
Go ahead, John.
Someone got stuck in the
Alan, right here in front of the fuel island, right here in the terminal. You get out here like 10 minutes, trying to go 50 feet.
Time out, guys. Alan, send your brother-in-law the link that I sent you, and that's all he asked. Okay.
I did. I told him, come on.
All right, go ahead, guys. Y'all can talk. Nice. The round table's open.
John, you should go help him.
Well, I can't do that for him.
You can go out there and show how you can go out there and help him since you're from Clemson.
Go push.
Oh, pow, pow.
Wow. Someone stuck at the terminal, huh?
Yeah, he got hit just spinning away on his ice.
Well, tell him stop before you mess up his dang tires.
Yeah,
or run out, or do like everybody else. Run out there with your phone and just record him.
But, hey, wait, all right, hold on. Time out. Question,
put on Bonehead Trucker.
Right. Time out. Did y'all see that U-Tone that a guy made on Bonehead Truck or somebody with Swift?
Which one?
The one guy is, I think he's on operator. I don't know, but he done a legal U-Tone. I think Bonehead Truck or the trucker guy put it on his page.
That was Bonehead. That was on Bonehead.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
It's on Bonehead and the other guy, who come at the Tacoma.
Hey, Alan, now that Trucker's coach is no longer making videos and stuff, you ought to take his name over.
Who?
The truckers coach.
Why? Why should I take his over?
You've never seen his videos before?
No.
Okay, never mind.
The problem is he got to the. I don't even want to talk to that. Never mind.
Who got fired? He said somebody
who
got fired.
The guy who done the illegal U-turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he will get fired.
They put it on Facebook and everything.
So was this recent?
What are you talking about? What guy's going to get fired?
The guy who done the legal U-turn last week on Swift.
Man, he's already gone.
Gotta know better. Gotta know better. Gotta know better. That's unacceptable.
That brings up a good topic with that right there alone. Guys, this is one of the reasons, and it's not in a bad way, but this is one of the reasons many years ago that I got out of enforcement. When all these cameras became very prevalent, you guys got to remember, as a truck, we are a big rolling billboard. And somebody can take a picture of you at any time and send it in the company. So don't do dumb crap. If you do dumb crap, you're going to get busted.
Yep.
And it got to that point in law enforcement. It's not that we ever did dumb crap, but even when we did our jobs right, people were still taking videotapes of us and, trying to get us in trouble. Same thing with us, guys. Don't do dumb crap.
I got passed by a truck the other day. I don't know whether he thought I was on my cell phone or what, but he's got his phone pointing it out his window, trying to record me doing something, and I'm just kind of looking at him like, what the heck? But he's using his cell phone.
You got your phone in your hand.
And I'm just looking at him like, really?
Scar says, I'm the company guy from Pennsylvania that can't go owner-operator. I just came back after a 2.5-year break. I remember talking to you. We got I told you how to get around that, man. If you don't remember.
His state. Okay.
Yeah, there's workarounds on that. It's not that difficult.
Can I share one of the main reasons I kind of technically had to leave Swift in April?
Don't put it on.
No,
seriously,
it's legal.
It don't matter, man. I don't want your personal business being out there, man.
Oh, okay. Well, I had to leave the state.
Go ahead if you want to.
Yeah. So that was one of the determining reasons that I left California is because of AB5. Mm-hmm. So something we had absolutely nothing to do ended up penalizing the independent truck driver in California. So at the time when I was gung-ho, I was maybe a year in, that was the plan initially getting the license was, okay, become an owner-operator. Well, California hemmed everybody up. So when I spoke with the gentleman in Phoenix about AOO, he said, oh, man, you live in California, so it's not available to you. So that helped me weigh out my interest in staying in California. I said, well, if I leave California, I can at least free my license up. So, of course, there's ways if you want to take those routes. But me personally, I had to bite the bullet, leave the state, and get to a state where they don't have those stipulations. So Florida it was. I had no problem changing my license over. When I got to Florida, it was like instant. And boom, the process was seamless. Once I came back over to Swift, it was seamless.
Well, that's one of the reasons I live in Texas, because I was in Washington and I couldn't lease on with anybody because the exact same thing. And so that's why I moved to Texas.
So let me make a comment here, and then I'm going to read the comments. So, James, if you're really feeling bad and you got to lay in a hospital bed, I know we're literally maybe 300 feet apart from each other, but I'm going to be cooking a hamburger here in a few minutes. If you'd like a hamburger, walk over to the truck and I'll fix you a hamburger.
All right. I need I'll use your microwave.
You can do that anytime you want
to.
You got one what?
The rest of the hamburger.
Oh, yeah. I got you. You're more than welcome to come over. I'm going to fix fresh hamburger here later.
Okay, cool.
Man, you didn't offer me that when I was in Memphis.
Huh?
You didn't offer me that when I was in Memphis and I saw you.
Let me explain something to you, buddy. I'm not getting out of the truck. It's cold. James can walk over here.
No, when I met you in Memphis, I got out of the truck, and I thought he was going to hang out a little bit. He's like, man, I got to go. I was like, okay.
I was scared to death of you. I thought you were the guy from the Devil's Rejects. I didn't want to. I don't scare to too many people, but that guy in that clown outfit really, is kind of creepy. And
You had your cat dog with you. Don't try me. You had your little ankle bottle.
It's like me and James landed in Detroit last week together, and neither one of us really caught it until just before we went to bed. James calls me and says, "What the hell are you doing in Detroit and not telling me?" So I didn't know you were in Detroit.
Poor Michael looks like he's ready for bed and ready for his mama to tuck him in with this plaid pants he's got on.
Oh man, James is on a roll tonight.
Buddy, I'm in front of everybody and anything. I don't care.
He took his smart pills tonight.
And it looks like he froze up there. Did you freeze up? There you are.
He said this was casual night, so I took that literally.
Hey, you don't even want to know what I got on, so I'm not showing you, man.
No, we don't want to see that.
Thank you.
Chili for Life says, "Are all the U-turns zero tolerances, or can you make a safe illegal U-turn?" That's an absolutely good question, and I don't know that answer. But I do U-turns all the time, not in dangerous places, obviously, but
Me too.
if it's legal, I don't think Swift will ever say anything about it. At least they haven't never with me.
I asked about that when I onboarded, and I was basically told, be safe, be legal, and try to use areas that are designated for U-turns. Don't just do a U-turn in the middle of a road somewhere. Try to use someplace that is designated for U-turns. And don't do it in someplace where it says U-turns are illegal like that guy did.
That's what I was going to say. As long as it's not posted and you can legally make a turn, there's no reason why they would get after you about it. And in the state of Florida, and I think most states are the same way, if it's posted, then you can't make a U-turn. And if it's not, you can make a legal U-turn.
Another driver leaving the turn.
But Swift isn't the company out here to get you guys. They really aren't. If they were, then they would have had many drivers gone many, many years ago. So Craig says, I see a lot of the folks in the company group lately trying to snitch or degrade other drivers. Interesting. Where's your brother-in-law, Alan? Is he coming in or what?
I don't know.
Okay.
You know how he is.
Michael Shepard has Michigan U-turns. Is that a comment of Michigan U-turns, or are you able to make it? Not able to make it?
Hey, so can I ask this, since U-turns seem to be kind of a touchy button,
Your
why?
shower is ready. Please proceed to shower 3.
It's not my shower, y'all. I took a shower.
Do me a favor. Go walk over and talk to the manager and say, "Hey, please just turn that volume down just a little bit."
What is the big concern about U-turns? Because technically, you want to really do your pre-trip correctly. So if you're coming in the wrong way to enter into a building, or you find yourself at the wrong intersection, hey, I train avoid U-turns at all costs, because it's such a dangerous thing to do, because you don't know if a motorcycle's flying down the road, or like we were just speaking about four-wheelers. Four-wheelers are not trained to deal with trucks, and for some reason they like to hang around us. But I train, know where you're going, and know if there is a solid center divider or if it's an open turn lane, to avoid having to go do that U-turn, because it's just too risky. We're already at a high risk situation. So, that would be my concern, is why are we so concerned about who can do U-turns and whatnot?
I think the whole topic of these U-turns is the situation down in Florida on the turnpike that happened in the summer with the foreign drivers. Guys, I go that way all the time. I go through the turnpike every time I go home, every time that I'm in Florida. There was no reason whatsoever why he should. Well, he's on the highway too. There's barely enough room for a car to get in there. Just enough room for a highway patrolman to go around if they needed to go around and chase somebody, or emergency vehicle of some kind, let alone an 18-wheeler. There was no reason why he should have done that. So Scar says, I just bought a house in August can't move in, but I'm thinking of figuring out the workaround about have to family in Florida, but I'm also thinking just getting my own authority. I don't know if getting your own authority is going to be the right answer, but if you don't remember what I told you, just give me a ring.
Stores is now hiring talented and motivated people to join our team.
Turn that
down. Are you sitting? Look up. The speaker is right there.
Hey, James, you may or may not agree with this. But if somebody, yeah.
There you
go.
Okay.
Right there. There, stop.
If
stop,
somebody is.
Go ahead, Mike.
Okay. If somebody is really considering on getting their own authority, I would recommend looking at running with Landstar for a little while. Yep. Landstar is as close as you can get without getting your authority. If you like the way you're running at Landstar as far as negotiating and all the stuff you have to do, you are basically you are pretty much running under your own authority. The only difference is you're using their number instead of your number. That will tell you whether you want to or are ready to run under your own authority without all the expenses and the hassles that go along with it. But if somebody is truly thinking about getting their own authority, run for Landstar. That will tell you if you're truly ready or not.
Well, only one thing that I'm going to comment on that, Mike, is I don't want to advertise for other companies on this channel.
Well, I wasn't doing that as an advertisement. I was just saying as an option to be able to.
I'm just giving you crap, man. Don't get your feelings hurt.
He's busting your balls.
You know, this is the channel where we get our feelings hurt.
Apparently.
Michael Shepard says, in the Detroit area, you can't make turns across certain intersections, so you have to do a U-turn per the city. Okay, Mike, don't be mad at me. I was just messing with you, bud.
No, I know.
You should know me by now.
Yep.
Craig said, I know the smart drive cameras would trigger it during U-turn. Pretty sure the Netrodine will too. Just make sure it was a safe one. Yeah, absolutely. Chili for life.
The tow bill for a U-turn is a liability and a cost that Swift is tired of paying. So it's easier to go with the don't do it. You know, if it's legal and safe, then go ahead. But
so I'm going to comment on that. You're exactly right. So when you miss an entrance, and I can't remember which one of y'all said that. What if you miss an entrance and you did? Okay. So I did that last. Well, I did that last night, and I got a comment and a suggestion. I didn't like it, but I missed the entrance, and I'm like, oh crap, I got to go somewhere else. I literally had to drive 2 miles down the road to the next industrial type place to make the turnaround, and that's what I did. And honestly, in that situation, that was the only thing that I could do anyways, because the road was so small. I looked, and I can usually look in my eyes and see if I can turn the trailer around, and there was no way that I was going to make it work.
Well, and there are some areas like Detroit where you're not allowed to make a left turn. You have to make a right turn, and then they have these U-turn spots for you to turn around and go back the other direction. It was kind of confusing the first time I had to do that. I was like, what do you mean I have to go left? So I went right and realized what was going on. I was like, oh, okay.
We need to take a small pause commercial break here. Nick, what are you eating, buddy? We're going to do a little food moment here. What are you eating, bud?
Just Ritz crackers.
Oh, man, they sound good right now. You haven't said a whole lot in the show, so I'm going to give you a little bit of airtime. You know me, I like to get right. And speaking of which, Jonah, what are you doing, man? It looks like you about falling asleep back there.
No, sit here.
Looking at what?
This Bob Taylor going to the gate. He got stuck for a minute, for like about 15 minutes. He got stuck. and then he finally got unstuck and he left the gate. Went out the gate.
Well, the only problem with that is he went to school in Clemson. That's why he got stuck.
Oh, no, I don't know about all that now.
So Chili says I wouldn't get my own authority. You can save a lot of money on insurance by leasing a company. So going back to that Scar's house, getting your own authority, I will tell you right now, just out of giggles, I did that to see what it would cost to get my own authority if I had that with insurance. And obviously that was with SeBrite. It was going to be something like $30,000 a year because I was a brand spanking new business. Even though I got almost 21 years of off and on driving, still would have been crazy. So, again, man, I just don't think it's worth it anymore. And I know you got to start somewhere, but
yeah, let Swift pay for it.
You're also going to have getting your own authority as a new DOT. You're going to have a lot of brokers that will not work with you.
Yep. Yeah, no reputation.
Because you're too new. You're going to be hauling
C.H. Robinson and TQL.
Yep. That's exactly cheap what you're doing. All cheap freight too.
I had to do that my first year when I had my own authority.
Wow. It's not worth it, is it, Chris?
Low rates. Low rates.
So Chili says Landstar rates are not all that great either. Talk to some of the drivers, and they feel like they get half of the revenue, but apparently they have great discounts. So they're kind of – that's exactly right. I got a guy that works there. He's still there. He does flatbed. Obviously, he makes this guy's kicking his butt. Wow, he's just keeping on with those fists. But anyway, watching UFC. He gets pretty decent money because he's a flatbedder, but – the discounts is where they save all their money at. That's how they attract drivers. And, just like Mike said, it's the closest thing between them, Mercer, and probably real lightly F2F is another company that's real like that. And there's a whole bunch of them out there, but those are probably the three biggest. It's the closest thing to like running your own business. If the rates ever get big and I'm in a position to where I own a truck, I would seriously consider it. But, I don't know, man. Swift makes it so easy over here, you really don't want to leave. And if this isn't commercial Swift, it's just true.
Can we have our own truck? If we go out and buy our own truck, can we bring it over to Swift or no?
Mm-hmm. I did. I brought my truck over here. The one that broke down.
I got my own truck.
Yeah. What year does it have to be? Does it have to be new or no?
5 years or
I think it's
17
or younger.
Is it 18?
It has to have the front accident mitigation stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, that and 2017 or newer is what the rules are right now. Once the truck is in the system, as it ages, it don't matter. Once it's in the system, it's in there. Like the truck next to me right now, we bought it from Swift. It's a 2016 Freightliner. It still has the old number on it. So it's in the system. It'll always stay in the system.
I saw the other day, there's a guy running a really nice looking truck. He has I don't remember the brand of it, but he's running an old flat nose.
What is
I know which one you're talking. He's talking about that guy in Memphis. He has a gray
cab over.
Yeah, cab over. He's Freightliner. That's 18 speed.
I was talking to him, and he bought that truck he leased it from Swift, new, and he's been running it ever since.
What, in like 73?
Wow. What year?
I'm not sure the year, but it's definitely been around. But it's really nice. He's been keeping it up really nice.
All the way up to the end of the 90s, buddy, like 98 or 99. Freightliner did.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a 18 speed, 10 speed he had, and he can't train in that, so he has to go get a lease truck from Swift so he can train in.
Oh, it's not just a 10-speed; it's a Super 10.
Yeah, Super 10.
All right. Scar's House says I don't have the best driving record. I did some dumb stuff in the early 20s. Swift is the only one that would hire me. That's okay, man.
Wow, that's strong. Yeah.
Swift has ticket forgiveness. It depends on what your ticket is, of course, but give them a call. They work with tickets and insurance. They have their own helpers
here's a question.
do that.
Sam says, I just hit my 1 year with Swift as a company driver, and I'm thinking about jumping over to lease owner operator, but have no clue. Sam, give me a ring. My number's rolling down at the bottom. Give me a ring tomorrow. I'm on the 34. I'll walk you through the whole situation.
Yep.
I don't make a dime off of you coming over, so I'll give you the good, the bad, and the ugly, like I do everybody. Don't have a problem helping you. Go ahead. What was you going to say there, Shannon?
When I was a company driver, and I think they ended it last year, they had this program for if you got a ticket. I think it was called like US. Oh man, it was something US. But if you got a ticket, you contacted Swift, and then you called that number, and they provide a lawyer for you, no matter what state you got the ticket in, and then they would go to court or whatever, and either beat the ticket or let you know what the resolution was. Do they have anything like that at this point in time?
No, they don't offer that. There are programs that you can get involved. Love's got a program called that legal plans is what it is. They have that TVL or whatever at Love.
I use them. Yep.
TVS, and I've used it and I didn't like them.
Yeah, TVC or something.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess Love's just bought them out.
There's a bunch of them that are out there. You just got to kind of Google it. It's called legal plans, is what they are. Just look up trucker legal plan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mike, computer up. Pull some of them up while I read these comments. Scar's House just said, my thought was to get open authority now, let it age. I'm still with Swift, thinking about 1 to 2 years out. You can obviously do that, but the only problem with that is I think in order to open the authority, you have to pay the insurance. In order to keep the authority open, you got to pay the insurance every month. And, why do that if you're not hauling anything?
And letting it age. Yeah. Letting it age isn't going to get you your ratings, right? Because you still have to you have to build the reputation under that name. Yeah. So if that name is unfamiliar, you're still going to be in the same spot with the brokers, meaning we don't know who you are.
Well, and then also I have there's a YouTuber, I'm not gonna say it, there's a YouTuber that he's over 2 years, but he was starting to have problems with brokers because he didn't have an inspection done on his truck in the last 2 years. And the problem is the brokers
Go ahead and say his name, because I watch him too. He's trucking with the 7 C's, and he's actually a smart dude. He hasn't made a video in a long time, has he?
He hasn't put one out in quite a while.
Well, I was talking about just trucking. I don't know if that's the but he was saying that he was having problems with some of the brokers because the brokers were saying that he didn't have no inspection done on his truck in the last 2 years, and so he tried to go get an inspection done. And the DOT officers wouldn't do it because he was pulling up to get it. They randomly. He was randomly.
You cannot request a inspection anymore.
Yeah. And we have to say we have to say this when we say random with the DOT.
We're talking about DOT, Alan.
Yeah, not DOT inspection at Love's. I'm talking about like going to the weigh stations.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I got one, and my wife was on the truck with me. Swift was supposed to put it on the insurance. They didn't. So I got social security for that, and I didn't have my DOT number, which is a new truck. I was supposed to have that. Swift was supposed to give it to me. They didn't. So I had to go to Love's to get a DOT inspection done, which Swift paid for it. But they had all that stuff done. I said, all you had to do is take care of this. And she's been on the truck with me since August.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I got a question. So on my, since mine's a 24, where do they put the inspection stickers on the trucks?
They don't put them on there.
They don't put them on all.
So when you get pulled over, then how do you show proof that you've had inspection?
All right, stop. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you officially. Your sticker, if you have one, it's on the back of the fairing. The fairing in the back that sticks out by your sleeper. It's going to be behind that on the driver's side if you have one. Mine has one, but it's not required. A lot of these trucking companies put them on the doors, put them on the windows. They put them wherever the hell they want to. It's not required. As long as you have it in the permit book that you have an inspection, that's the only thing that's required.
Then that's why I have mine at.
Like I said,
you know what? I just realized the rental truck does not. I don't have a inspection sticker I'm going to talk to them about that.
I don't know if I have an
report.
inspection paper. I don't think I have inspection paper on mine since I picked it up.
Swift does not give you inspections.
Yeah, I'm going to check mine now. I'm going to check this riddle now. I hadn't thought about that.
What'd you say, Nick?
Swift does not give you inspection paperwork.
So then how do you show proof that your truck's been inspected then?
You
get the paperwork from
you scan your QR on your thing.
Okay,
you scan the QR.
Scan this.
Scan the QR card?
Yeah. And it has everything right there.
And download it.
Yep.
Scan this right here and download it. Now check this out, y'all. I literally just got inspected by the DOT when I slid into California. And so I told him, I said, hey man, that stuff in this pamphlet is expired. But they have this QR code that has all my updated permits and inspections. So he kind of looked at me like, because we know the process. They ask you for your registration, license, and then they go down in a little booth. Well, I wasn't gonna get this cop my phone because that's where you scan it with your phone. So I was like, what do you want me to do? He said, just show me your expired one. But he said, man, I would recommend, even though the company, and he said, obviously, yeah, you have it, but he said, what if your phone broke? What if you lost your phone? So, there's all kinds of things that can happen. And if that's the tool that you have it on, now how do you present it? I said, that makes a lot of sense. So he said, man, just get those paper copies.
You know what they should do? They should do away with the physical copies. I know that's what they want to see, the physical copies. They should put everything in our ELD tablet. When we get inspected, take the DOT tablet out of the holder, walk it in. Here's all my certificates. The only thing you're not going to have is the trailer registration because it's different on every trailer. You'll have everything but the trailer registration right there in your tablet. That's what they need to do.
They do have it on the tablet with your phone.
Huh?
They do have it on the tablet with your phone. You still can scan. If you have to go inside the DOT, you can scan it on the.
I don't want it on my phone. I want it on the tablet. Like he said, I don't want them looking at my phone.
I'm gonna see if I can do it. I'm gonna take my tablet and hit that QR code to see if it'll load it onto the tablet. It might do it.
Okay, let me know.
Yep, try it.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Michael,
while we on there.
Over Mike. Let me read these comments, guys. Let me get caught up. We got a bunch.
Everybody's got their pamphlets out.
We've been talking crap. I will never go and react back my authority. Absolutely. I've never even thought about that. Is your inverter wired to work whether your truck is on or off?
Yep.
My inverter works all the time.
Yep. One
thing that Michael made me very perfectly clear of, and I didn't know this, but it's not a pure sine inverter. One of the first things that I'm going to do, and I probably won't do it to this truck, but when I order a new one, it's going to have a pure sine wave inverter because the ones that they have in here, if you sit for a long length of time, when you start the truck off, it'll restart everything. It turns my TV off, my internet. Does yours too, don't it? If you get a pure sine wave inverter, then it won't do that because it's going to have the memory in the inverter to where it doesn't have to do that. So it's literally $150 to $200 fix.
And also I've learned is that when you if you're at the if you're gone out of your truck for over 10 to 12 hours, you turn off the kill switch. Make sure you turn off the inverter too, because the inverter don't turn off by itself with the kill switch. You got to turn off the inverter separately.
And if you try to scan it in with your tablet, it does not work. It comes up with flowcode.com is blocked.
Gee. Okay, that makes thanks. Okay. Huh. So
But in my
we
truck,
don't have
I didn't
outside internet, or it doesn't have isolated internet, I guess.
You can put it on your phone internet.
Yeah, you can. It's actually blocked, which means they basically made it so you can't do anything. Because I'm trying to do other stuff. You can't do anything with the Internet Explorer on the tablets. They basically have it blocked out.
Well, guys, let me get these comments. Take a time out for a bit. Let me get these comments caught up, and then Nick, I want to ask you or tell you something.
Yep.
Chicken for Life says my buddy got a new truck and the inverter wouldn't work while driving. So if you have a freezer to keep, ours works just fine when I'm driving. I got no issues with that.
How would they cut it?
DUI 1923. LOL. I almost lost the qualification because of driving clean straight over. Okay, well, that's good that you keep that way and do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Craig says certain states will do random at the way. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've actually done that before. You can go into certain states and ask them to do it. South Carolina will for sure. Yeah, I think South Carolina, believe it or not, Virginia, in my opinion, even though Virginia is a very tough state, if you want to get your truck checked very thoroughly, do it in Virginia. If they're able to. Oh, that's good to know. But the insurance and absolutely, man. That's another reason you don't have to worry about the insurance and the brokers over here. Not like you do as you're on your own. Brokers are a pain in the ass.
Oh, they're horrible.
Juan Pearson says I was to pay $18 a month for my truck insurance. Yeah, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Silver sticker on the back of the cab extender. There you go.
Yeah, I have that. I have that. That's got the A and B. The
Service.
schedule. Yeah.
Which truck has enough room for push-ups? I don't think
I
any
told
of
you this.
Volvo.
Peterbilt's pretty close.
I told you this.
Volvos. The older Volvos.
Oh, that's good to know. But the brokers and insurance and letting the authority age, what kind of changes my plans again? Yeah. You can pull it up from the tablet. Okay, so you can pull it up from the tablet. Okay, didn't even know that. Never had to do it. I'm looking to buy a truck and lease onto a company. What's the cons of Swift? Has anyone panel powered for other carriers? I don't know what panel powered is. But
no, I think he's talking about power only. Is he talking about power only? Yeah, power only.
Okay. I don't know that answer either, but the guy down at the bottom that looks like he's in a hospital bed, he owns his own truck over here. I had one too for a while. I don't really have any cons. Well, you know what? The only con that I have owning your own truck over here, if you needed any repairs done at the shop, they kind of put you to the back because they take care of their trucks first. That's the only thing that I have. You have anything, James, that you think is a con?
Not really, because they pay for almost everything, and there's not much you do pay for. The ELD, the pre-pass, they pay for your tag.
You pay $17 a week for the ELD. You pay for that.
Yep.
Yeah, and $8 for the pre-pass or whatever it is. And that's about it.
Craig just made a good comment. It says you can pull it up from the Point app in the tablet. Okay. I'll check that out later. And Scar's House says, I don't know how, but I see Florida. Yeah, you need to be in Florida. There's no doubt. So, Nick, we've talked a lot back and forth about your truck. I know you've been debating, what to do after your lease is up and everything. You got your truck from brand new. You like your truck, right? You like the Peterbilt? Is there any dislike?
Yeah, I mean, I still prefer Kenworth. I've always preferred Kenworth, but
I got you. But hear me out. Is there anything you don't like about the Peterbilt?
As of this moment, no.
Oh, you have the Peterbilt.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the one that's got Marvin the Martian.
Yeah,
Uh-oh. Love's got him. There you go.
Anyways, with your green Peterbilt, I was thinking about that, and if you turn that truck in after the 4-year lease, you're going to be doing the same thing over again. Why not just? I mean, you've had the truck since day one. Nobody else has ever driven it. Keep it. You can. I don't know yet for sure if they're going to do it, but originally with the MRP, the only 2 trucks that they were MRP is the Kenworth and the Freightliner, but I got a feeling they will the Peterbilt now too because it has the Cummins. Keep that truck, do your 4-year lease. If you don't have the balloon payment, you can MRP it for 2 years, and then your buyout's like $20,000. Why not do that? You have no intentions of. Well, you are going to try and train, but it just depends on how many miles you're going to put on it too.
Yeah.
So we lost Alan. I don't know where he went to. Maybe he went took a shower or something. I don't know.
I mean,
so are you saying because he's put the time in instead of now say I really wanted the Kenworth, you would be starting over
Exactly.
With the Kenworth, regardless of all the time you just put in with the current truck.
That's right. That's right.
Huh.
So Craig says he loves his Peterbilt so far.
See, in Phoenix, I just came from that Phoenix terminal, man. You guys, they have a ton. When I say a ton of brand new Peterbilts, a ton of brand new Volvo. And I'm sitting there like, man, that Volvo, it looks good, but I'm not big on the push buttons.
They're not issuing the Volvos anymore. By the way, they've stopped issuing them out because of all the issues and problems they've had with them. You couldn't get one. But the Peterbilt, how many different were they? All blue, or did they have different color Peterbilts?
All blue.
Okay.
Yeah. So as a matter of fact, everything was blue. So that's why I chilled out, because I'm on a short term with this. But I'm a Kenworth guy, so I know come August, or actually probably June, I'm probably going to just go back and say, what's the new? Give me the new Kenworth. Is kind of what I'm aiming at. Because this one, it's cool, but it's not new. And I'm short term, so I don't feel so bad about saying, okay, let me jump over into something else that I really want, and then run that one, however I want to run it, because I know I'm probably going to keep it.
4 weeks, I'll be ordering my Kenworth. I was going to get a new Freightliner, but I just found out recently that the Freightliner has gone to that electronic switches for the air, and I'm not sure I like that. So I'm most likely going to go to the Kenworth. But I'll be ordering mine here in hopefully in about 4 or 5 weeks.
So Swift hasn't gotten any of the 27 Freightliners yet, have they?
Not yet. She said it's going to be a couple weeks out, what she said on the show the other day. We're looking at about a month or 2 months out before they're going to put the orders in.
The new body style of the 27s look nice.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
I saw one of the Loves a week or two ago, and I was like, "What is that?" And I looked over, and there's a Freightliner. I was like, "Wow, that's different."
Yeah, but it's still a Freightliner.
The only thing that changed on it, dude, is the headlights. That's it. The hood and the headlights just a little bit different.
The head, they're different. You look different. Yep.
So Michael Shepard says, so not to sound stupid, but I have a big silver sticker on my cab extender, so I'm guessing that's Swift's DOT inspection sticker instead of the small white one. Where's the permit on the point at? I haven't had a chance to look at that yet, Mike, but I'll figure it out later. Unless Craig did this.
I just looked. It's not there.
Yeah, Craig says order what you want since you're short-term lease, and he's talking about Shannon.
Yeah, I looked on the Point app, and it says truck and trailer inspection coming soon. Is that what you saw, Nick?
Oh.
Yeah. So what was that?
Well, on the Point app, when I looked in the permits area, it said truck and trailer inspections coming soon. That's what I saw.
I mean, if you guys are really worried about
it's registrations, not inspections.
Just go to Love's and pay $75 and get an inspection done, dude. That way you got one.
Well, I have it. It's on the back of the cab.
Okay. Well, I'm just talking about the guys that are worried about it. We keep talking about it. I mean, if you're worried about it, just go get one done. It's literally $75. I mean, I think all of us can afford $75 to get an inspection sticker.
Which Peterbilt did Greg get?
He got a blue company one. No, I take that back. He got a gray. I think his is gray. He got a owner operator.
I thought it was burgundy or maroon. Am I wrong?
You know what? It was maroon. That's what it is.
I think so I'm almost positive he got the one that was next to mine when I picked it up in Phoenix.
Probably.
Yeah.
So Leon says, does Swift come with refrigerators, the trucks? Yes. Yeah. Yes, they do come with fridges. They come with fridges and inverters. The only thing you got to put in is your TV, your microwave, and whatever else, gaming crap you want to put in or whatever. Scar's House says, the gentleman in the top right that moved to Florida, I'd like to know more about what you did. I'd like to chat with you at some point. So Scar's House, text me your phone number, and I'll pass it over to Shannon, and he can call you. Text me. I know you have my number. My number's down at the bottom. Text me.
Most definitely.
So, Johnny, if you're watching the live, buddy, I don't have time to text you and do the live too, buddy. I'll have to get with you later. His was in Greer, and it was a burgundy.
Oh, okay.
Got my color.
So James, that pink truck, you ever get anybody take that pink truck you've been pawning off on everybody yet?
I don't know anything about that pink truck, buddy. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm going to repeat to you guys again, man. Anybody watching the show and anybody that's in the future, I can't text and talk to you guys on a live at the same time. I don't know what you guys want me to do. You want me to do a show or you want to text and talk? Alan is back. Devil's Rejects is back. Hey, Devil's Reject. Turn your phone sideways, man. There you go.
Dang, they put him outside.
Yeah.
Finally went to your truck. We can't hear the shower noise anymore.
Yeah, I went to the truck. I had to deal with something real quick. I went to the truck.
Would Felicia please go to the men's restroom, please? Please go to the men's restroom. It needs to be
Really?
They always do that?
Yes. I wonder if I can use my tablet here for phone stand. Hey, I can. Cool.
Oh, in the Ohio terminal, Columbus was locked down at 6 p.m.
Locked down.
Oh, so you're stuck there, huh?
Yeah, we're stuck here, and there's no time frame on when they're going to open it yet.
So same thing with Lancaster too.
Yeah.
Yeah, truck just left though a few minutes ago.
Well, they go out. They're going out the entrance gate.
Yeah, they're going out the entrance.
Yep.
Scar's house. I just sent Shannon the phone number. He'll call you tomorrow sometime.
I'll reach out to you, Scar.
$31 people in here right now. Still killing it, guys.
Well, we've been on this thing for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, guys, I have no intentions of stopping it anytime soon. I said this was going to be our longest live yet because we're all stuck in the snow.
Everybody's stuck, yeah.
It's starting to snow now.
I'm trying to get Monte on here with us.
I can't look at it until we actually get off, but I was going to tell you how many people has been watching tonight, but I can't see it until we're done. Oh, man. I guess the UFC fighting is over with. I thought
Who won?
I don't even know who was who, to be honest with you. I guess it's over with. I thought it said it started at 9.
I know if it's Clemson and Tennessee, I know Tennessee will win.
You have
Shot value. Shots value.
I'm just hoping we can roll by Monday because this is going to be a second short week in a row.
Now, if you talk to the OC, they can help you sometimes.
Hey, what?
If you talk to the OC, they can help you with the layover with the weather. They can try to throw you some extra money. Don't quote me on it, but sometimes they can. It's up to the OC.
Yeah, but as an owner-operator, they're not going to.
No, depends on who you have as an OC. They still can help you.
Yes, they will. I've had it done before.
That happened to me before.
It's not a lot of money, but it'll be a little something.
It might be $200 or something, or $300 the max, but they will give you something on your Comdata card.
Yeah, I don't want to start pulling advances.
It's not an advance. It's not advance.
They give it to you.
Yeah, they give it to you.
I'll call. I will check with Amanda on Monday then.
So, Mike, the way they do this, okay, like I said, they run each individual terminal as a different business. And because of that, they got what they call petty cash or something. They keep it.
Right.
They'll send you some money that way.
Okay. I will check with Amanda on Monday.
Ask for it, though, too. Well,
You don't know till you ask.
Well, if they tell you no, then you know. But at least give it a shot.
Definitely.
Because I'm out of Ohio. Sometimes my OC, he's out of Ohio. Sometimes he will. Sometimes he has to see if he can. Like James said, it might not mean much, but something's better than nothing.
You throw it out the window.
This is going to be a long delay for everybody. We're looking at 2 to 3 days, depending on
where you at.
I'm hoping to roll Monday, but I'm not counting on it.
Is it me, or did they say they were going to end MTV at the end of the year? Because I'm looking at MTV playing right now.
Yeah, it's supposed to already been over.
It's not music videos. It's other shit. Step Brothers.
They're making movies now anyway.
MTV is not completely shut down, but the parent company Paramount has discontinued several 24/7 music-focused channels,
They're playing,
including MTV Music, 80s, MTV 90s. Let's see. The flagship MTV channel and remain active, focusing on reality programming rather than music.
I ain't seen a music video on MTV in 22 years.
It's been a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Don't fall in.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Michael Shepard says, James, with me being on my 34, you can go ahead and send that slipper that you offered to wash my.
Oh!
Wow. Oh, let me find out.
All right.
Why did I get a message saying to send in a proper?
How much snow they got in Texas right now with rain?
Mike, what is the weather in New York? Justin Trucker wants to know.
New York. Let me bring it up.
Oh, what is it, Chuck? What is the weather, man?
Oh man, Devil's Creek showing some arm meat there, huh?
Washington, Pennsylvania, New York.
He got them.
New York.
He got them.
Okay.
Ginger arms just like that ginger hair, man.
Oh, okay. Don't come for my ginger hair.
New York is not getting anything yet. New York will probably get hit sometime tomorrow, and it looks like they're predicting anywhere between 6 inches and 12 inches up through the northeast.
Is Monte still driving right now? Oh, okay.
It's just now getting into the southwest edge of Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh is starting to get some. Cleveland is in the snow. Detroit's in the snow. Lansing's getting snow. It's actually pushing a little further north. Looks like Flint is going to get it. Northeast, Toronto and Buffalo is in the bullseye. They're going to get slammed tomorrow.
Timothy Thompson says, does Swift give their lease purchase operators, drivers a free truck wash once a month?
No. I wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
Just tell them you want to get dispatched into some place where it's raining.
You don't have for your engine wash though. Everything's just $100.
I had to wash my engine. Last time I had my engine washed, it caused all kinds of issues.
Just put a cover over it, over your box, and you'll be fine.
Oh man!
Don't do
no,
that.
no.
Oh, don't start
do
now.
Too early for that yet.
Usually Nick starts that. Usually Nick starts that first.
Right, and he
Scar's house. Scar's house. I watch Ryan Hall, y'all too. The YouTuber. He's awesome.
Yep.
He's the best. I've tried to get all the guys to start watching him.
Also, if you don't know, Ryan Hall has a weather app now. It works really, really good, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. WeatherWise.
What's really funny, he has his own AI thing, and it's called the You-All Bot.
You-All Bot, yep.
And it's funny listening to it talk too.
Well, it's also he was live earlier today, and he was having conversations with it. It was like the way he was talking to it is like, is this thing really a bot or is it just somebody pretending to be a bot? But apparently it is a bot. But he's able to have actual conversations with it and ask questions and stuff.
Oh, yawning. Game started the yawning. Now everybody's yawning.
Yep. Well, we're past what we normally do, so everybody's like getting tired.
No, it's 5 degrees right now. My truck says it's 5 degrees up, 4 degrees up here right now.
Oh, I just got a message. Memphis is closed. It looks like Memphis gates are closed at
Why don't
the
you go
moment.
try to get out and see if it's closed?
I'm in the middle of a 34-hour reset. And I've
Use
already
PC.
watched. Oh, no.
Use PC and go somewhere.
Yeah, go PC to.
Dude, the ground, the snow is so hard that at my 300-pound steps on it, it doesn't even collapse it. There's got so much ice on it.
Mm.
I wanted to make a snowman, but it's got so much freezing ice on it that you can't even make a snowman.
Wow.
Go make a snow angel.
So Leon Miller said, "What does a short-term
I should have
lease?"
done that.
So, a short-term lease, and guys, just like all the leases that we talk about, you can basically set up just about any kind of lease you want to within reason. They're not going to do a short-term lease on a brand new truck, but if it's a couple years old, you can do 6 months or even a year lease. They'll come up with the details of it. They'll go over it with you. And if it works for you, then you can make that work. Because that's what I did on this truck. I always tell you guys there's 82 weeks left on the lease. But Michelle did me a big favor because I kind of had a feeling I was going to go into this. And I talked about doing training and stuff. She's like, well, why don't you lease the truck for a year? If you want to lease it for the other 6 months that's left, you can. Or you can order a new one. So my plans have changed. We'll finish the lease out. And about 3 months before the year's up, they're going to call and ask what I want to do, and I'm just going to order a new truck is what I'm going to end up doing.
Get the truck you want.
Hopefully, I'll be able to order mine in 4 weeks.
Well, believe it or not, I got the truck I want. I just want a new one doing it.
That part.
I know what and I know what I can do to it.
Yeah, my truck is new. It had 630 miles on it. Now it has 1266 on it.
Well, we just pray that nothing happens to it. He's got one of the new Volvos, guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Only problem I've been having sometimes has been leaking. That's it.
Wow.
How's it drive? Does it drive as nice as they say it does?
Yes, it drives great, and I can have the AC.
Well, there's a team. There's a couple. Me and Jonah were in the terminal, and there's a couple. They're team drivers. And she was saying that her Volvo just by itself weighs 19,000 pounds, or not. Or she was saying how it's super heavy. That the new Volvos are super heavy.
Yes,
20,000 pounds.
Yep. Because me and my brother-in-law, we was teaming together.
Yeah, she was saying how it's more heavier than the older ones. And
Tommy's got one. He went and had it weighed. I told him go have it weighed specifically because he was having a problem hauling 45,000 pounds. Yep. He was overweight.
Yeah.
He went back. It was 20,200 pounds.
Yep.
What?
Well, if you don't know,
those batteries power.
Well, that too, but the Volvo, it isn't aluminum like our trucks are. The Volvo is solid steel. They are built. You know how Volvo
Safety.
is. They're built,
yeah.
They have airbags in the truck. I think. Does your truck have airbags on both sides now, or is it just the driver's wheel?
Oh, yeah, front end. All right.
So your front axle's got airbags on them?
Yeah, they got airbags on them.
Oh.
No, I'm not talking about that. Airbags in the steering wheel. Airbags that pop out at you.
Oh, no, I don't have it in this one.
Oh, yeah.
You do.
It's in this. I don't
steering
want to find out. Oh,
the steering wheel is an airbag.
No, you don't. Let's find out.
The passenger side too.
Yeah.
Oh, because I know that's my L horn, so maybe.
Listen to me. Your truck has an airbag in the steering wheel. Is there an airbag on the passenger side too? It'll have SRS on it.
Oh, yes, it does. Yes.
Okay, so look on your steering wheel. Does it say SRS on it anywhere?
Yeah, yeah.
Supplemental restraint system. That's what it stands for. That's airbags.
Nah.
Yeah. All your cars have them. So Volvo has a bunch of airbags. You probably have airbags in the top too. But the cage of the cab is all steel.
Right.
Now the cap part at the top is probably fiberglass, but the cage itself is steel to protect the driver.
Right.
But they're heavy.
Yep. So that's amazing though, because that's definitely a DOT issue.
All right, so let me read this. What's the average miles everyone is getting as owner operator? 2,800 over here, or so, give or take. As long as we don't have weather issues.
Sometimes 3,000 for me.
Mine's about 2,500 average.
Mine's about 2,500. I've had last couple weeks have been kind of bad. But I haven't had a really good week since my truck went down. So
on average, I try to do 2,000 to 35. But one week I done 51, but that's because a week carried over.
And I haven't had a solid week yet. I started on a Thursday. So this coming week will be like my first official starting week.
But once we got the load board, my miles went up because I'm actually using the load board more.
So let me put it out here, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, please, 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 guys. Leon says thank you, no problem. And we got Joe Trey. Oh, Mac T's in the house. The Volvos are heavy. My last company, I was 12,000 on the steers, pulling 40,000 to loads. I was always like 12.8 on the steers with the Volvo that I had. Always.
I want to talk to him about the P when he comes back.
Right. 4,500 miles a week. Just turn the ELD off when I'm out of town. Yeah.
What did I miss?
Either that, you'll have Mr. Pibb or somebody your second driver over on the side.
Oh. I don't trust anybody with Ike Turner as their icon.
That's Mac T, man. His other profile says Mac T.
Man, that dude got Lawrence Fishburne on there. He turning off ELDs.
Baby, he needs more water.
The company guy did 1,800 last week. Now this week will be about 1,000. I keep hitting storms.
Now last week I done 2,000. Last week I done 2,000 miles, and I picked up the load board, and I got 145 miles deadhead for the whole week.
If anybody's up around Hattiesburg, Mississippi, keep an eye out. Listen to your radio. There are tornado watches in effect around Hattiesburg.
With the snow too?
There's no snow down there. They're getting really heavy storms. They're just storms. There's no snow down there.
Yep.
Oh
wow.
This is as long as I've been on here with y'all.
I'm stayed on as long as you did. Usually you're 20 minutes and you're gone.
Or he's in the dark looking for a trailer. You know, usually you're looking for a trailer, empty trailer.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's like a John Cougar Mellencamp rain on a scarecrow.
I mean, I don't have to pick my load up until 4 o'clock in the morning, so. Chug my nice coffee here of double shot ladle and take off.
Terry B says, how much will Scale House let you over on the steers past 12? I don't know that answer. I mean, I was at 12.8 all the time. They never really gave me a problem. So
I would say
I've been at 12.4, and they.
I would say
Scale House, as long as you're not over gross.
Yeah,
they'll let you go.
And a lot of the trucks you can go up to 14,000 now because of the axles they have. You can legally haul 14,000. You just have to ensure that your axle and your tire rating will handle it. You basically can haul up to 14,000 or what your tires or axle is rated for. So if your tires are rated for, let's say 12.5, and your axles are 14, then you can only hold 12.5. So it's whichever the weakest link in the weight allowance is.
And then in the front of your Atlas, it'll tell you like state by state.
Yeah.
It'll tell you state by state which you go over or whatever.
Your Random Alley outlets, yeah.
Yeah, the Random Alley, yeah.
Scars House says, I keep getting sent loads up to 1.5 days and are less than 400 or 500 miles too. So
something's wrong.
Load, check with your
turn it down.
Check with your driver leader and see if you can deliver early. Sometimes
are these appointments? Or just call the ship yourself. If you don't operate, call the ship yourself. That's what I do.
You can't. You go through. You have to go through the Swift channels.
Well, and also you want to make sure you don't get a service failure too. Sometimes that you get a.
Yeah, read your special notes. If it doesn't say you can't deliver, then go in and ask. Because
I call this one time. They said, "Yeah, glad you come in early because we needed it. We needed a product." I said, "Let me call my company, make sure I'm good because it says on y'all end don't deliver early." And I called and they said, "No, go deliver early. We fine." I called the CSR direct. They said, "You fine. We put it in your notes and change it." I'm like, all right.
Hey, is Scar a company driver or owner op?
That's what I was gonna ask too. Yeah.
Because yeah, man, you got some issues. There is no way I'm gonna sit on something less than 400 to 500 miles for 2 days.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of your clock, you know, if you at the end of your clock, okay, we understand that.
Yeah.
But 2 days and you not getting 2 days, you could do 900 miles in 2 days.
Right.
So something's wrong.
But they're doing it because of the weather. They're doing it because of the weather right now.
Yeah, 450 miles. Sorry.
Could be.
Well, no, but he said he keeps getting. So this is before weather. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. He need to have a talk with somebody.
Just send a message. Just send a message to the planner and say you want more miles, or tell them you don't want to sit on that, and they'll give you something else, or should right away.
Yeah. Well, you guys need to realize too that Alan, the guy down there with the blue tank top or whatever you want to call it, muscle shirt, Alan makes his own rules. He is like he's kind of like the Abilene Express Swift. He makes his own rules and does things his way, and he delivers when he wants to deliver. He calls the shippers once. You know what? He's like that. He's like Mike T's picture with Lawrence Fishburne. Like, no. Hey, whether you like it or not, or I'm going to slap you. I'm going to make you just like Turner if you don't take this load.
Right?
Well, then also a lot of the loads that you get comes from a computer. It comes from a computer too, not a person. So
Jarvis.
If you don't like it, you deny it or call a planner and say, "I want something different." You know.
Right. Did you hear what he said? Jarvis is. So if you ever get a load, you look down at the bottom where it has the planner that gave you the load. It's going to say Jarvis. That's AI. Just so
that's
you guys
AI planner. I just found that out the other day.
Okay. Okay. Then I know that. Okay, I know that now.
Hey, I got a load and it didn't have a name. That's why I was wondering. I said, who sent me this load? That happened to me today.
So let me tell you a funny story. I talked about this on the last live. Not all you all were on here. So I had to call Rapid Response. Have y'all called Rapid Response lately? They got an AI lady that answers the phone. Yeah. I got her all wound up the other day, and I got her pissed at me. I did it on purpose. I'm like, I need to talk to somebody in customer service right now. I use my voice heavily. Like, okay, sir, keep it calm, and I'll get her for it. So she gives you what you give her. When the ladies on Rapid Response got do me a favor, put me back with Sandy or whatever her name is. I had fun getting her all riled up. She's like, what do you mean? I said, I was calling her every name under the sun, and I was getting her all riled up. Said, I need to talk to somebody right now. And she was giving me stuff back, and they were just rolling their ass off laughing about that. Man, I had fun.
You better be careful. Remember that movie? What was that movie? Eagle Eye or something like that? That AI will start talking to your truck.
No, it'll start talking. It'll call Jarvis and say, "Hey, you know what, Jarvis? Start giving this guy a crap load. I mean, this guy gave me attitude."
Let's play with his money.
All right, let me catch up on these comments. Now that we know Alan is a man, he runs his own company.
Whatever. I'm just saying that's what I do.
Hurricane Express can do that. Okay. Speaking of which, hey, Gigolo Joe, glad you're in, man. I hope you're coming aboard this week. I know. Speaking of which, you need to tell me what's going on. I know you talked to Michelle last week. with good. Need Mike to do weather report tomorrow morning before we start our pre-trip. You know, and I'm trying to talk Mike into doing his own YouTube channel and doing weather. Just like Ryan. I'm telling you, Mike, you could be just like Ryan Hall, you could do a daily weather report.
I don't have near the knowledge Ryan has.
Buddy, it doesn't matter what knowledge you have. They're going to listen to you because they're truckers. I'm telling you, you got a thing that nobody else is doing. I'm telling you. You won't listen to me. So Scarhouse is just saying he's a company driver. He wants to know, are you running recap, Scars? Craig does. Is his planner his ex or something?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that might be something too. That's actually smart.
Ike with that picture, go on handle that.
Scar says, I also wonder if it's because I keep running recaps. I have not done a reset in 3 weeks, but I always like the 19 to 20 hours to run. They usually set your loads for what hours you have. Yeah. I don't think you got enough hours. You can still run a full 11 hours. So now that don't happen. I used to run recaps all the time, and that never happened to me. Now again, you're a company driver. It might be different.
I've tried running recap a couple times, and I've noticed a lot of shorter loads on recap than on regular.
Just come out. Let's Scar. So here's what you need to do. You need to call your driver leader. You need to have a talk with her, and him, her, whatever, and tell them that you're a runner. Most of these company drivers that are coming in, a lot of them can only drive 250 to 400 miles a day because that's all they want to do. They're wanting to play their video games or go see their girlfriends or whatever the story is. Tell them you're a runner and you want to run. Quit giving me small loads. That's what you need to do. You need to have a discussion with them. It's kind of the discussion I had to have when I first came over here as an owner-operator. They kept giving me crap, and I had to tell them. Mike did too. That's right. Mike, you did too, didn't you?
And I just had that conversation with Amanda last week because last week I had an average of 280 miles per day, but I accepted 4 250-mile loads, and then I had 2 450-mile loads. So I was accepting low loads, and they would like pick up today and deliver tomorrow morning. And I finally told Amanda, says this has changed. Says don't accept anything under 450 miles unless it's getting you to Detroit.
Let me read these comments. Craig's got a good post here. Hold on just 1 second. Michael Shepard wants to know, did Nick pass out? I saw a little bit of action in his video there. His phone kind of moved a little bit. We'll see here in just a minute. To be continued. But Scar's House says, yes, I've been on recast for about 3 weeks, but I've always got 20-plus hours. So here's the comment that I really want to read. Craig's probably right. Scars, it's probably because you're running recaps. The system hasn't been updated yet to identify recaps, so it shows to them that you're on red with your hours with the current day. Call the planner line directly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably exactly what it is. So here's my boy Brett Lucas. Good evening, James. How are you doing? Glad you're on here, Brett. We were talking about you on the last live and talked to Michelle about it. And not that I didn't believe you, but we did confirm that there is a load board on the reefer side. Again, not that I didn't believe you. I wanted to make sure before I put anything out there. So, guys, just to let you know, and I know that's something that I think even Michael might be looking at there.
Oh, I'm not looking at the reefer. I'm not looking at the reefer board at all. Too much overnight driving.
I really had diarrhea.
All right. Who's got diarrhea, man?
Yeah, who's got diarrhea?
Diarrhea? My God, I think his wife got diarrhea or something. Hey, buddy, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself, man. Your wife is going to beat your ass, man. You know that?
Hang it outside on the mirror. Look, hang it outside on the mirror. Trust me.
Paul, you know, a mentor done that to a student while he's going down the road.
Did what?
Take a crap out the window while he's going down the road.
Was he Indian?
No. It's one of my friends. He had a menthol, and he had diarrhea or something, and took a crap out the window while he's driving down the road.
Wow.
So Joe Trey says that AI is going to make your truck pull your parker brake when you're driving. Craig says the system doesn't recognize recaps when planning. I was thinking about that, especially with all this new AI stuff. I wonder if that's true. Probably is.
That's when I talked to Amanda the other day. She told me the exact same thing. The system is not. That's why we're getting short loads on recap. Is the system just doesn't recognize it.
So
that Peterbilt is nice.
Fully Loaded says, I got a 2026 Peterbilt. Should I stay with this one or go with the 2026 Volvo? Do not go with the Volvo.
Stay with the
If you're talking here at Swift, I don't think they're even leasing the Volvos at this time any longer. Craig, can you confirm or deny that? Because I was under the impression they weren't.
I was told
that Peterbilt, man. That Peterbilt is nice.
How's the room as far as storage in the Peterbilts? I've seen pictures of them. It just didn't feel like there was all that much storage in them.
It's actually pretty good.
So Brett Lucas says, hey, guys, over here on the reefer side, the reefer load board, I can average over 400 miles a day if I want to. FYI.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, it's all over. You're driving overnight.
What are the approximate deductions per week, ballpark figure? That's I mean, if you're counting just your fixed costs, your truck, your insurance, and all the other sortials or whatever that go with it, mine are right around $1,100, and I think most of the guys are pretty close. Depends on what truck you have, but about $1,100.
Hey, I got a question, Brett. If answer in the comments, do you got to pay for fuel on that reefer?
The other thing that I wanted to ask is
Swift pays for the reefer fuel.
One thing I want to ask Brett is I want you to tell Mike, because when we talked the other day, aren't a lot of your stuff drop and hook, like most of it? Because you shouldn't have to do any nighttime driving if you're doing drop and hook. Scar's house says, thanks, Craig. I'll call them, and I don't like to talk to my driver man. You don't like talking to your driver man?
Yeah, there's something going on there.
What are you doing, Alan?
What?
He about to head out.
I'm gonna call y'all out back. I'm gonna use the restroom and call y'all back.
Sounds like a great idea because we can't hear shit.
If you don't like talking to your driver manager, then you need to.
There's a problem.
You need to get a new driver manager.
Yep. Giving people diarrhea.
Trey, your phone's going dead. I just got a message saying you're only at 10%, buddy. Brett Lucas, thumbs up.
Yep.
I've heard they aren't currently. What did I ask you? Oh, yeah, that's I heard about the Balls. Yeah, they aren't. Text him the link. What are we texting him the link about? Oh, to come on. Buddy, I sent you the link earlier, I thought. Let me see. Did I not send you the link? No, I sure did. I apologize. Hold on. I'm going to send it to you right now. You ready to come in, huh? I am sorry I left you out, brother. There you go. There's the link. Scar's house says, okay. So my buddy that was a truck driver at one time, he was an FHP, a Florida Highway Patrolman, and he got out of that and came to drive a truck, got an SF5 truck, made a little bit of money and got out of it, went right back to FHP. He texted me and asked me if I was cold in my truck, and I said no. we're actually live right now. I said, why don't you come in and you can answer all the FHP questions we have and all the law enforcement questions. He can't do it. They won't let him. Brett says, if I run between Missouri, Illinois, and Pennsylvania and the East Coast, I can average drop and hook on both ends about 50% of the time. It's really nice. And would Swift on the reefer side? No, you do not pay for the reefer fuel. Okay. Right. And Gigolo Joe says, should be going to take my drug test this week coming and becoming the first week of February. Awesome. Good to go. Everything come out okay, Nick?
Yep.
Trey said, oh, that was good, 50%. Now, I got the text just now that you were at 10%. Yeah, your battery's at 10%, buddy.
No, the 50% on the drop and hook, I think he's talking about.
Oh, maybe he is. But we were talking about his battery life because I got that text.
I got that also.
I think we all did.
Yeah, we all got it.
I don't think you guys were on the other side, but I had to eliminate one of my my regular drivers that I had that didn't work for Swift. I had to let that one go because I had a couple guys that got out and they're doing DoorDash deliveries and all that shit, and I would get beeps at 2 and 3 in the morning every 5 minutes, so I had to let that one go.
Well, I don't understand is why people are not charging their phones while they're even if you're driving. Why isn't your phone charging like plugged in and charged? You know.
Yeah,
I never let my phone get that low.
I don't get that. My battery don't get that low.
Whose battery gets that low every single night? Which one of them, Chris? That we get the text from?
It's probably me because I let my TV run when I go to sleep.
No, this has been going on for months.
No, yeah, because I'll wake up and I have like 2 or 3 sometimes. Oh, is it Jonah?
No,
it might be Jonah. Somebody doesn't charge at night time.
I charge my phone. My phone stay on charge.
So that's why you don't see mine.
I'll let you know next live because I'm gonna make a point. Every night we get beep.
It must be someone on here, I'm guessing.
No, it's nobody on here. I don't think it is.
I think it's one of the Stevens.
Oh, you know what? That's exactly who it is. Stephen Nichols.
Steven, yep.
Speaking of which, I meant to text him, see if he wanted to come on. I forgot all about. When you become an LP, do you need to have a business bank account or just normal bank account? Doesn't matter. If you do a business LLC, you need a business bank account. If you do sole proprietor, you can have a regular bank account. I got you, Trey. 50% on the drop and hook. Charge your phone, Trey. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you the little charger thing at you. Leon Miller says, "Do you use your own fuel card or fuel card with Swift?" Both. You get the cheapest bill you possibly can, brother.
Yep.
That ain't DoorDash. They're making their runs. But my one buddy in Oklahoma City, man, he's definitely DoorDash, and trust me, he's not doing what you're talking about. Scarcella, he's not a bad guy. I honestly don't even know if he's a bad DM. I just don't like talking to him when my mother calls. Conversation. Yeah, I mean, if you had issues talking with him, man, you need to honestly find you somebody else. You're much better off.
Got to be able to communicate with your peoples, man. Got to be able to communicate with them.
Yep.
Especially when you come to police operator, man. It's one of the most important things. Yeah. Alan was telling me the other day when I was talking to him on the phone. I'm sure he's probably still listening, but I'm not saying anything I wouldn't say on here. But yeah, I just called the shipper and I tell him I'm bringing the stuff. I'm like,
it's called a service failure. Sometimes you get a service failure. You got to watch it.
Honestly, you know how he talks, and the way I said it is exactly how he said it. And that's, I mean, you can hear him saying that. No, I just call him and tell him I'm bringing it and you're taking it.
I ain't checking in nothing. I'm just going right through the gate.
I mean, hell, even James in the hospital bed there laughed at that one. He's getting his leg amputated tomorrow, so he's all right. Poor guy. Give me more morphine.
Yeah, I just took a Sam's load in a day early, and they're like, okay.
Oh, I'm surprised Sam's took it. They're one of their real.
I'm gonna say they're very strict. Yeah, they're strict.
I know. You just got to talk to them.
Gigolo Joe says, I ain't seen the Petro in Bay, North Carolina 40 this dead since Christmas. And the weather not even bad. Well, at least not yet. Yeah, I don't think North Carolina's in that cusp. But, well, yeah, I don't think they're.
Well, Greer's supposed to get Greer and all that right there is supposed to get hit real hard. They said crippling ice storm.
Well, right now, looking at the deal, it's North Carolina, about half of it. Riley North is going to get it. And then there's a small swath that is running east from Riley down to looks like Elgin, but it's just kind of spotty, on and off rain and snow mix.
All right,
Okay, I'm back.
All right, Mr. Weatherman, how's Charlotte looking? Trey wants to know.
Charlotte. Let me bring Charlotte up here.
Well, while he does that, hey,
Charlotte,
James, my
North
brother
Carolina
can't come on. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Columbia.
My brother stuck at the distribution center in Tennessee at Walmart because it's raining, and he's in gravels, and he's trying to get out.
No.
He's trying to what to do? What?
He's trying to get out of gravels in the DC and Walmart.
He's trying to get out of the gravel? Is that what you said?
Yes, because it's pouring down rain. He's stuck, yes.
It must be freezing rain then. It must be freezing
I asked him,
rain.
I said, is it freezing rain? He said, no, driver's trying to help me. I said, well, did you try your chains? He said, yes. I said, did you try to put your lock on? He said, yes. Nothing's helping.
Wow.
So how could he get out then?
Got any wood?
He's either going to, wood, that, or he's going to have to wait it out, or call a wrecker or pull him out.
Or I'll say find someone to pull you.
Right now, Charlotte is in the clear, and it looks like everything is sliding north of Charlotte. So right now, things are looking okay for Charlotte.
Did you get out of it?
Somebody to pull him out of there, Alan. One of the other truckers. Put a chain to chain or something.
My thing is, why would he go in gravel if he knows it's raining? Because normally raining you don't get stuck in if it's gravels. He says heavy gravels.
It looks to me like it's freezing, raining, and sleeting over there.
Yeah, but if it's a lot of rain, it's gonna turn that gravel into what's up under it.
The mud.
Put that heavy truck over. You know, Walmarts are notorious for throwing us in the dirt when you go to try and find a trailer.
God.
So whether it's gravel or not, that rain changes everything.
Well, Charlotte, probably about an hour ago, they had a swath of freezing rain come through. Currently, there's nothing going on at the moment, but they're going to be getting on and off showers, it looks like, throughout the night, but nothing constant. But they did have a pretty good swath go through there, probably looking at probably about 2 hours ago.
So Scar's House says, I'm trying to be patient. It's only been 3 weeks, but we'll talk on Monday. Yeah, you need to have that talk now because right now is the perfect time.
Midway.
Lucas says, my driver leader over here on the Reapers is one of the best dispatchers I've ever had. Quite some time. He communicates really well, and the name is Ray. Yeah, I got an awesome driver leader too. Me and Jonah. Jonah's got the same guy, dude. He's awesome.
I like mine too.
What about the weather in Midway, Tennessee? Because that's where he's at right now at the Walmart Distribution Center.
Okay, so there is a ice storm warning for Charlotte until 1 p.m. on Monday. Significant ice accumulation on power lines, tree limbs may cause a widespread, long-lasting power outages. Trees and larger limbs. They're not giving a forecast amount on this one, but they are under an ice storm warning until 1 p.m. Monday.
All right, guys. So we're going to keep talking these comments here, but starting tomorrow at 9 a.m., go check out Lone Trucker Mike YouTube page. He has changed it to Lone Trucker Mike's weather page, and he's going to give you on the hour, every hour, update
every hour.
And he's ready to take all your questions on his channel.
That would be a
Just-
negative.
He just retired from trucking, I guess.
He just texted me, guys. He said he's going to do it on every half hour, kind of like the weather does. He's going to do it on the 30. He's going to do it on the hour. 30. So that's funny.
Yeah, that would be a no.
Because I'm in news, it's already slick. What's up, Craig? Glad to have you in, buddy. Craig?
What's going on?
There you are, buddy. What's going on?
Not much.
We got the smoothest guy in the building right now, Mr. Craig. Congratulations to Mr. Craig on your achievement. If you don't know, tell him, Craig, what you got, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Oh yeah, just got my bachelor's degree.
Oh,
2 weeks ago.
All right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
What happened?
I am going to drop off for at least a little bit here. I got to go find a restroom and take care of a couple things here. So I'm going to drop off for at least a little bit.
Turn on the Weather Channel and get us some accurate updates, okay? Because
fellas, I'm gonna get out of here too. I got to make a phone call. So good chatting with you guys. Stay safe and stay warm, man. And until next time.
Yes, definitely. Stay.
All right,
everybody, stay safe. That's the biggest thing tonight.
Mike, shoot me a text when you're ready to come back in. Oh well, I guess he'll figure it out.
So what did Greg achieve? I couldn't hear.
Bachelor's degree.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thanks, appreciate it. Jonah, Clemson.
What's going on? I didn't make it so bad. I stayed 15 minutes from Carolina.
You got to move.
I'm good where I'm at.
So no limit. No limit says over here in my DL hangs up on me, huffs and puffs, especially if I shut down due to weather. They almost force you to run because of your payments, never stop, which is I'm running now. So we got two more guys popping up. Hold on. So,
that's Monte.
I'm the one that's stuck in this very nice gravel that I have here at Walmart.
Turn your light on so we can see you, man.
Turn your light, Monte.
What you trying to say? I'm too dark?
No, I never see. Only when you smile.
Oh, wow. Hey, you can only see me when I smile. You'll be all right. You don't need to see me any other time.
With your lights off, that's all I
know.
Just want to have you see you, man. That's all. I like seeing all the guys. I mean, look at James over there. He's in the hospital bed on the line.
Right so, James, he's gonna ask for your help. He's gonna ask for your help. See how he's gonna get out of this.
I need help getting out of this very nice gravel that's.
You hooked up to a trailer?
Are you hooked to a trailer?
No, I did. I dropped. I was hooked up to the trailer, but now, in order to try to see if I could get out, I disconnected from the trailer, and now I'm just stuck underneath the trailer.
That's what happened to me. That's what happened to me in Kalamazoo a couple weeks ago. I got stuck with a very thin of ice and gravel, and I couldn't get out either. I had to be pulled out.
Like, this is very nice. What I'm going through, like, literally, I got stuck in the gravel, and I'm like trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get out of this.
Did you lock your differentials in?
Yeah.
I locked the differential, but the only thing all the rest of the tires are turning besides the passenger side front tire.
He's in the KW.
So there's no like pieces of wood or anything to put on either or something?
No, I could probably go search some trailers that may have some wood in them, but
could the yard dog pull him out if he used the
I'm gonna say try to get a yard dog or somebody that can come,
See if they got a
pallet
or two in the back.
Empty trailer, right?
I'm hooking up to an empty trailer.
Yeah, it is in the dirt lot, and it probably got a little wreck. It probably got a little wreck under.
Yeah, It's a little wet, and there's nothing but because another driver, uh, what Snyder, he was trying to help me, and he was saying he got stuck in the same area. He got stuck also, but he was able to get himself out. Like I got stuck on the other side, but I was able to get myself out. This side over here, all they have is nothing but complete mud, and it's raining. It's basically 40 degrees here, but it got wet, so it's all nothing but complete mud. And I done went underneath the trailer to try to dig it out, but all it does is just as the tires spin, create more mud and drop more mud into the ground.
Because he don't want to pay that tow bill.
Hey, nah.
Yeah. Is there another driver there that'll pull you out? Maybe.
I don't know if the Schneider driver will pull me out. I don't really got a chain to get pulled out with, so I don't know.
Oh, you got straps, don't you?
Yeah, I got straps.
Use
all
the straps.
You need is a little pull. Yeah, all you need is a little tug.
To get you out.
Where would you attach it to?
Is it attach it to the rear of the frame somewhere in the back? Is what I would do.
No, he hooked up to a trailer though. I thought he's trying to hook it to the front of his truck though.
Do you have a hooks on the front of your truck?
I don't know. I don't think so. We have to go find.
Because I didn't have the hook, so when I got stuck, we put the ratchet strap, the one end of the ratchet strap where you could bend it through the little hole from the frame through, and use the end of the ratchet strap to go pull it.
Will Walmart let him stay there if he can't get out, or will they tell him to leave?
It just
depends.
Huh?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, unless you catch the yard dude and hope the yard guy got a chain.
All right, let me get caught up on these comments, man. I've already read that one. Scar's House says, I spoke with him 5 times in 3 weeks. 2 of the calls were about the videos I need to watch, and the other was about the trailer fire. Then Friday, he called me about the load up on it. I forgot about that trailer fire. Woo. You got to address the elephant in the room, Scars. I wonder what that means. Damn, I can't deliver to Walmart. They not even going to have power. Wow.
No.
Scars House just
a Walmart DC.
Mike, what is the channel? I'm just joking, Justin. He's got a channel, but there's nothing on it. He's going to do your weather channel.
Where is he? He left.
He had to go to the bathroom. In Kalamazoo, I got stuck on the ice, but I used the snow on the ground to get out. You know what? That's not a bad idea either.
Yeah, it's crazy slick. Yep.
Yeah.
Put the snow up around the tires and put it in manual mode.
True.
But there's no snow where he's at right now. So
no, it's changed.
I'm out, guys. I got to give a shout out to my buddy Mike that's texted me. It's another Mike. This is my buddy Mike. That's an FHP trooper. He was a trucker for a while, but went back into being a cop. He's an old man being a cop that I can't do anymore, and he shouldn't be doing anymore either. But he went back to the FHP. But anyway, he's watching all of us right now, and give him a shout out, guys.
What's going on?
Right on.
Don't give me a. All right. You guys have a good night. Watch the weather. Stay safe. Got to get out of here. Talk soon. God bless. Absolutely, Brett. Be safe, brother. Keep the shiny side up. Disable TC. You know what? That's a good idea, Alan. Tell him to disable the traction control.
I will when he comes. I think he can still hear us. I think.
That might be a big issue. He's not able to get traction.
Yeah, got airbag dump.
Your tires be locking up.
I disable the traction control.
Okay. Scar's House says front axle. The beam, not the toe link or the direct. You know what? Attach that. He's exactly right. Attach that strap to your front axle. In the middle, in the middle, not on the edges where the tires are. Bull of the Woods. What's crapping Stevie Wonder's graduates? It's Buddy Bull of the Woods. I-20 in Texas, west of Dallas, highway to Walmart, D.C., and Claiborne is slick as heck.
Yeah, it's slick out here.
Oh, yeah, they were pulling trucks earlier.
Yep.
Hey, is your airbags dumped, DeMonte?
No.
Try that and see if that helps. You got any suggestions, Craig? You've been doing this for a while, too. Jonah?
Any cardboard and any of those empties out there?
I was going to say that next.
Yeah.
Yeah, so look for some wood or cardboard.
Yeah, get you a pallet that's chipped up or something with some wood put under there.
As long as they don't have no nails on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't put any nails on it. That's for sure.
How you like your Peterbilt?
Love it.
I was thinking about getting the Pete.
Still roomy, like the Volvo was.
But somebody on here beside me said that they didn't want the Pete. I ain't gonna call it no names, brother-in-law.
Who said that?
Who? You the who?
You'll be all right. You will be all right. Are you the one that's stuck right now? No, you will be all right.
I mean, you know, that's why you got a KW. I mean, you know.
I don't want this.
Joe Trey says it's 67 if he's going to Clayburg. Joe Trey says, no, don't dump the airbags. Make sure they're not dumped. Okay. Even just spinning the tires might melt some of the ice. That's what I did at Lowe's when I was in Ohio the other. You know, and I had that issue too once before when I worked. James, you remember when we used to work for First Fleet? I got stuck in Junction City, Kansas, that Dillon's that kind of had that little bit of a dip that you backed into.
Because he has gravel.
And I had a hard time getting out of that. I had to wait till daytime to get out of there. Bull of the Woods says, no Highway 177 out of Weatherford. Didn't take toll road today. I came in from the Abilene area. Okay. If the trailer brakes are frozen, dump the air and then go bang on them with the sledgehammer or the push rods at the back. I don't think it's his. I don't think
he's stuck in the mud.
He's trying to come undone.
Yeah, he's stuck in the gravel.
Yeah, he's trying to get unhooked from it, right?
Yeah.
Are you trying to unhook from the trailer or hook to the trailer?
Unhook from the trailer.
And that's what happened with me in Kalamazoo. I was trying to get unhooked from an empty, and I got stuck.
So if he tell him to hook back up to it and hook back to the trailer and then he might be able to get up.
My bad. I told you wrong. He tried to hook up to the trailer and won't
go.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah. But now the tires on his truck is spinning. He won't be able to move.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Yep, Tom's piece of wood. Hey, if you got a load lock, stick a load lock up under there if you can't find no wood.
He don't have one.
Oh, you got a load lock?
No.
Hey.
I thought about that too. Wait, he has his chucks he can use. No, that wouldn't help either. I don't think that'll help either.
Greg, you quiet, man. You good?
Thinking. Does he have chains on his truck?
Yeah, he has chains. He's on operator. He said he tried the chains and it didn't help. Because one side's spinning, one side's not spinning on the passenger side. All the other times are spinning, but that one.
Yeah, because you like the differentials in all four of them should pull, I think.
Yeah, all of them should pull, but that one side's not. All the other ones are, but one side's not.
So get him to ask. Maybe the DC has some salt that they can throw down or something under.
Okay. That's a muddy lot, though.
Huh?
Get in the mud, though.
But
yeah, it'll still help, though.
But it's not. But it's not ice. I thought it was not ice, though. I thought it's 40 degrees.
He like in the mud or whatever.
Yeah, he's in mud and gravel.
Muddy gravel. So what it is, he probably went up under where they done dropped the trailer and done run it out and got stuck.
Yeah. Monte, did you try your chains? Oh.
He on mute. Oh, damn, he turn us off?
I don't know. I think he turned us off.
So Patriots are in Denver, according to Justin, getting ready for the big game. Well, at this point, you could just wait for it to melt. Yeah, it might be what he has to do.
There you go. Hey, you got chains on your truck?
You know something else. He could get a yard dog to help him get pulled out. Probably.
Yeah,
You know
that's why I said yeah.
Or you take, I'll take one of the chains I put up under there where it's spinning that chain to catch it.
Yep. I'm just trying to steal your idea, Chris.
Yeah, you take one of the chains, like the chains you put on for like you chain it up, put up under there, and it should catch.
Yeah, I don't think cat litter will help him with what he's got going on.
No. Cat litter will help. He's in a muddy lot.
But now, if he can't get out until tomorrow morning, Walmart shouldn't say nothing to him because it's not his fault.
Well, technically it is his fault because he's not supposed to get stuck. I mean, honestly, I know what you're saying, but Walmart can do it. You got to understand, Walmart can do whatever the hell they want to because they're Walmart.
True.
They're going to, they can tell him whatever they need to. Most of them won't, but
I used to be a manager though.
You might walk over to the shop. They shop might have a chain and get the yard dog to pull them out.
I think the shop's probably closed.
Oh dang!
Boy, we got us a troll in the house. Steering wheel holder dog. Absolutely, man, Juggalette. Absolutely, we sure are, man.
What kind of name is that?
I don't know, man. Something stupid. Juggalo Gin is a cunt. What it said. Fully loaded. If you get air hose, lower your rear tires at 60 to 80 pounds per square inch, and then get out.
He's in the mud.
Juan Pearson, is the trailer empty or loaded? I think it's a loaded trailer.
It's empty.
He was picking up an empty trailer in the dirt lot and got stuck.
Yep.
What is that? Gigolo Gin? Is that a Cabbage Patch doll? Can't tell.
Yeah.
Cat litter will turn today, and then you have to just sit slick mush. Cat litter will turn today, and then crank the landing gear into it a little bit, the truck tires, and put some wood on. You know what? Actually, Juan, that's a great suggestion. Did you catch that one?
I don't think he's
landing gear into.
Yeah, I don't think he's hooked to the trailer.
Oh.
I think his bobtail tried to hook up to the trailer, and he can't get back to it.
Oh, so he ain't all the way hooked to the trailer.
No, he's in between. You know how you backing up, and then it gets so close, and then you hook. He's right there before you get hooked to it.
So he might put a little weight on it. I mean, let the landing get down, let the trailer down on the mic.
Yeah, let the trailer drop on it.
Yeah, let the trailer drop on it.
Did you hear us, Monte? We can't hear you. I think we hooked to your truck.
That's not anything good.
Now, what did you say?
I was saying I did that, but it literally ended up basically did nothing because I had all the weight on all the weight on the tires. It didn't do anything.
Are you hooked up to the trailer? Or are you leaving the trailer?
I was hooked up to the trailer, but then I had to, order for me to get out, I disconnected from the trailer. Now, because I was gonna have the yard dog basically reconnect back up to the trailer and bring it out.
Joe Stray says it'll work, and Gigolo Joe says if he dumps his airbags, that will lower the center of gravity. Sometimes helps.
Because if you hooked up to a trailer, you can maybe pull the trailer out with the truck and slide your tendons back and forth if it's locked.
No Limit says if it's the one on the spinning out, rock your truck side aggressively as you're throttling. Give it a shot. Happened to me in Jersey.
Hey, you got your chains on your truck?
I got chains. I put chains on one side, and then the chain fell off, so it's underneath the tire right now.
No, I'm talking about take the chains and put them on the ground, like fold them up and put them on the ground.
In front of it.
in front of the tire.
Right.
And that grab you traction.
Yeah, they give you a little bit of traction. Take it and put it on the front. Kind of like fold it up, like put it in like in a pile and put it up under there. And that might help.
Don't you need to do it on both sides or just that one side?
Yeah, you do it on both sides with a catch. And then he can pull it out. And then he can pull it. And then if that works, he can pull it out. Just put it on like 2 axles or whatever.
Yeah,
that might work. And then once he pull all the way out, and then he can go back and get the chain.
Yep.
It's gonna be muddy for a little while, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm throwing the chains down underneath that tire now.
Yeah, just ball them up and put them on like in the front of the tire where it catch like a little bit of traction.
Yeah, it sucks when Walmart dump those trailers in the mud like that. DC and Hope Mills, North Carolina, you gotta be careful.
Hey James.
Yeah.
I gotta jump off here for a bit.
Yeah, I think we're gonna cut it off in a little bit anyways, but go ahead, buddy. Have a good night. You want to come over and heat your burger up, feel free, man.
Yeah, we'll do that. I gotta make a call.
Have a good night, brother.
All right. Night, everybody.
Good
night. Have a good night.
Well, we'll be on this for 3 hours and 19 minutes.
So, or something from the warehouse. Yeah, I think we're gonna cut this short here real soon. Anybody got any comments? Let's make our final comments. I'm actually starting to get tired. Are you guys tired?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
I thought for sure we could probably go to midnight tonight, but I don't know if I can make it to midnight.
Come on, old man. What you drink?
My beauty sleep.
Oh, you need a lot of that, then.
I mean, have you looked in the mirror lately?
I'm handsome. That's why I'm getting compliments on him.
Okay. Hey, you can believe whatever you want. Your mama tells you, buddy. You can believe whatever.
Okay, James. Now I can't say what I want to say.
Your wife takes care of that diarrhea problem that everybody knows about now. I can only wait till all the comments of everybody talking about it now. You know.
That was me that she's talking about, but that's beside the point.
Oh, she's talking about you? I thought she was talking about herself.
Nah, she's talking about me.
All right, guys, did y'all understand that for all the rewatchers, replayers? It wasn't his wife, it was him.
Yeah.
Yeah, comments have kind of dropped off too. We're down to 24 people. We actually had like 55 people in here at one time.
Put it in manual mode and try to upshift as much as you can and gas it. Give you more torque.
Did you hear that, DeMonte?
Huh? He said what?
He didn't hear nothing.
Yeah. Try to upshift it as much as you can, then gas it. That'll give you more torque.
I didn't. I'm trying to.
He'd probably go back and watch it. I think he switched back to his Bluetooth in his truck.
Where's the yard dog when you need him?
Scar's house, we absolutely hate this time of the year as a truck driver. I agree with you, and I don't like it either.
Yep.
This type of trucking for us doesn't help us at all. It helps the non-contract guys that work the load board because they get higher pay when the weather comes out like this, but it doesn't do anything for us.
Who does? Who for the what?
People that run the load board, the actual load boards, not our load boards. Talking about the spot market. They pay more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they pay more money.
Let me see if I can find a yard dog for crying out loud.
Just as long as you have done a lot, though, ain't it, James? Or you been longer?
No, this is no. You know what? I did one like 5 hours one time with D. When me and D were doing the truck and shit show, we did one for over 5 hours one night. I like to try to keep them right around 2 to 3 hours because that's when you get your best engagement. When you go over 2 hours, the engagement you lose. And even Charlie and Jeff has said that in the past too. That's why theirs are always 2 hours. People lose interest after a while. But I like doing these long ones like this because it gives people something to listen to when they're driving.
Yeah, I've done that before.
You guys know who James Best is. He used to do them for, sometimes even up to 12 hours. He just let them run and run. But it gives you something to listen to that's funny, listen to other truckers and stuff.
Yep, it helps, especially when you get tired.
So much music and so much podcast and stuff,
Yep.
Well, the weatherman's back. We were just getting ready to cut out here in just a few, Michael.
Well, I do have breaking news. Edwardsville, Memphis, Oklahoma City are all closed. And Lancaster. Yeah, Lancaster. Can you guys not hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, those four are. Then right now, Edwardsville is the only one with a possible update. We'll get an update at 9 a.m.
Let the guy talk, man. Go ahead, Mike.
I can't hear him.
Apparently, somebody can't hear me.
I can hear you. Just
okay. There will be an update for Edwardsville at 9 a.m. There are no planned updates for any of the other terminals.
Well, it's here in Lancaster. It's coming down with sleet right now.
Oh yeah, I hear that.
I can hear it at the roof.
Yeah, I was just looking at the maps. There is a new wave going through Dallas right now, moving east. So this is not over.
Yeah, the parking lot white now.
Oh, it's big white. Yeah,
yeah.
You don't get more torque when you upshift. Jonah, make you don't keep those Gatorade bottles.
It's supposed to be Gatorade bottles, yeah.
Don't you put those Gatorade bottles?
No.
Scar's house. I guess if your wheels are spinning faster, you'll create more friction, which will create more heat, which could melt the ice. So that is.
But he's not stuck in the ice.
Yeah, there's no ice.
There's no ice.
Trust me, I live in Dallas. You're toast. They're shutting down everything for at least a week. Yeah, because they don't have the infrastructure to take care of this. That's the problem.
No, I saw a pickup with a pile of sand in the back of it, and the guy was standing in the back with a shovel, literally shoveling sand out the back of the truck.
Where was that at?
It was in Dallas.
No, because when I
came pickup truck, how much damage can he do? Seriously, shoveling that off. You need the big trucks. That crap.
Yeah, I really wish I had my dash camera because I would love to have gotten a picture of that.
Well, no, because when I came down the tollway, the Sam tollway south to 35, there was every exit. There was a salt truck every exit sitting there waiting. Last night at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I see. They've got quite a few of them. They also were pre-treating with a chemical spray, but there was a guy in a pickup truck. I don't know if he was DOT or what, but he was shoveling stuff out the back of the truck.
I was going to say, how much damage can he really do? You know what I mean? So Justin Truckin says he's going to be live on Twitch, Facebook, and his channel tomorrow. What time, Justin? What time so people can watch? When I cut this live off, guys, stay on here because I'm going to tell y'all something.
Oh, we're getting some more rain here. My windshield's getting. We're picking up some more rain here in Memphis.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Are you sure it's
I don't know why you couldn't.
Freezing rain? It might be freezing.
Yeah, well, it's definitely freezing rain. It's only 15 degrees out.
Oh man.
What was you going to say, Nick?
Did you ever look? I know a couple weeks ago you mentioned you were looking into something that could benefit all of us. That I guess it's something that you said that everyone will probably could make good money off of it or something like that.
You know, I kind of lost interest in it. It ended up being a multi-level type thing. I'm not into those.
Yep.
You probably make money on it, but that's not how I want to make money.
It wasn't a IUL, was it?
No, it's an AI. It's an AI program, is what it is. I
Gotcha.
think the AI program itself is a great idea. I think it's going to rock. Basically, what it is, and I'll tell you guys what it is. Y'all can look it up for yourself. Give me a second here, and I'll tell you what it's called. The hell is it called? It's an AI program that makes music. Is what it does. You put your face in it, and it'll make songs and music videos and all kinds of crap. It's up and coming, and it's actually pretty cool. I'll have to shoot you a text tomorrow. I can't remember what the name of it is. Let me see if this other guy puts it on his page. Give me a second. You guys can look into it if you'd like. I just lost it. Jiggle. It's spelled JGGL. Jiggle. Feel free to look into it if you want to.
All right.
And you would think that like we're in Lancaster, you would think that Swift would put salt down pre-treat anything around here, and everything is just covered. Like they haven't done nothing.
Well, they were doing some pre-treating. They just don't have very many units to do it with.
And that's the thing. We can get Mike's cousin Alan over here in the back of the pickup truck with a shovel, and they can get a pretty good Dallas with the two of them doing this. Okay.
What?
I really wish I had. I really wish I had my.
It's a joke. I mean, before you get back, Mike said he saw a guy in a pickup truck driving around Dallas throwing salt out the back of the pickup truck, with a shovel.
I so bad wanted to pick up my camera and start taking pictures with it. I've never been so tempted to pick up my phone and start taking pictures of my wife.
You should have.
So, Joe Trey says he's looking out my window. The plot thickens. This is going to be an interesting morning. I agree with you. Where are you at, Trey? I'm curious. I don't want to look right now, but where are you at? So Justin's going live at 2:30 tomorrow, right before the ball game. I'm going to Buffalo Wild Wings and watch that game probably.
Who's
if you
playing
can
tomorrow?
Get out.
Who's playing tomorrow?
All the NFL games.
Oh, okay.
All of them. Both games are playing tomorrow. You should see the Gary Yard after a storm. Straight ice. I can only imagine. So you're
there. You go, Alan. There's your answer.
I ain't going there then. I'm not going there. I go by it. They shut me down.
Hang on a second, guys.
Craig, what part of Carolina you stay in, Craig?
I'm down there, Florence.
Well, the yard dog can't pull me up.
I ain't too far from you then. I'm saying Blackwood.
What, Monte?
Oh, yeah, you ain't far at all.
Yeah, right there where that new Scott Motor playing at.
Okay, yeah.
I think he said the yard dog can't pull him out, y'all.
We're going to have a little disturbance here once James gets here. Man, you come, shut that door, man. It's cold in here. What the hell? It's like Alan letting air in.
Whatever.
So the yard dog can't pull him out for the what?
I'll be back. I'll be back. I got to go call Swift.
So the yard dog can't pull you out?
No, the yard dog can't pull him out. He hung up.
I would cook it for twice as long as what you would in any other microwave. This one, it's good, but it just takes a little bit more power. All right.
Did you forget? Did you fall in?
All right, guys. Let's see here. Joe Trey says, I'm just outside the mountains on I-40, headed to Charlotte. Went through where the hurricane hit. Okay.
Oh yeah. It's down to one lane. That's there. Yeah. Down to one lane. I went through there last week.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that for a while.
Techno came and visited, man. Say hi, Techno.
What's up?
There's Techno.
I'm out of my hospital bed.
He's out of the hospital bed. Here now. Hey, how's your leg doing, by the way?
My leg. Well, that nurse Worked at.
Did that nurse
worked
take
at-
care of business for
Yeah.
you? Okay, good. But at least it wasn't like Alan's wife having diarrhea, man. Of course, Alan jumped off it real quick. That was some funny crap right there, man. You know what?
I know.
The
Greg, you ain't saying much of anything, man. You don't know how to handle us, do you?
Oh yeah, I was talking with Jonah.
Oh, are you? Well, y'all texting back and forth?
No, we're talking on here. He stayed about an hour from where I stayed.
Straight shot down.
Scar's house says the last live stream I was in, we went over this, but I kind of forgot some of what the best Swift acronyms. Oh my gosh, they're spongy. I'm sure we had a fast truck. Stevie Wonder instructor. I forget what the Stevie Wonder one is. Any other you all can think of?
I don't remember them.
I sure wish I had a fast truck.
Yeah. Especially when they were set at 63.
Yeah. Can you imagine driving everywhere at that speed? No. I did that when I first came here with my first Volvo. I drove 60 everywhere I went.
The Trans Am truck was set at 64.
Wow, that's crazy. Check your burger. Make sure it's warm before you take off, because, like I said, it takes twice the amount of power. It locks too. Now do it.
Oh, unlock. Oh.
There. Believe it or not, we still got 31 people in here. I don't know how, but I guess we're doing something right, guys. I mean, some people just want to listen to crap. That's what we put out.
Literally.
Mm-hmm. What, literally? Because your wife's diarrhea?
No, not my wife. It's mine.
What's your blue tank top say? What's it say on it? Oakley?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better than that Tennessee shit he had on.
No, I didn't put my Tennessee shit back on because better than your damn Clinton shit you had on.
Speaking of which, back in the day when we would go to certain places and flea markets to buy fake stuff, you could get fake Oakleys. We called them Folkleys. You ever heard them called that before?
Yeah.
Folkleys. James, you already have a student. I got a student that actually, we talked about it at the beginning. I don't know if you saw it. He is from Newport News, Virginia. I had a hard time getting a student from 4 different areas, but they had one in Richmond, Virginia. He drove all the way from Newport News, Virginia, all the way up to Detroit yesterday before the storm hit. He's in a motel, and we're just riding this storm out. He wanted to go ahead and beat the storm, and I was going nowhere near that way. So the only way we were going to get it work was him to drive up here, and that's what he did. He's dedicated.
What's he gonna do about his car now that it's up there when he lives in Virginia?
Because his home was on.
Obviously, you weren't on the show earlier when we talked about it, were you?
Yeah, but he didn't say what he was going to do with his car.
I did.
Once he was up there.
What we're going to do is we're going to run the 4 weeks that he's required to do it, and when we're done, he's going to drive his car home and get his truck in Richmond.
Oh, there we go. That works.
You good? Yeah. All right, man. Have a good night, okay?
Thank you. Yep.
Hey, not a problem, man.
Now will Swift reimburse him on his fuel?
Absolutely. Every bit of it.
Yeah. Save your seats.
Be careful, bud. Yep, he's going to save his receipts.
So will he be on that same account with you?
What's that?
Will he be on the same account as you?
No, probably not. Have a good one, man. Probably not, and the only reason is because he's not a part of my terminal. But who knows? He could be. I guess it just really depends on how he does. The only people that come to my account, from what I've been told, when they first get hired, is people that are actually in Detroit at the terminal, the Detroit terminal. But anything can change, obviously.
Who else is a mentor?
Who else is a mentor on here?
Yeah.
I think Nick is trying to. He's got to get his stuff passed, but he's trying to be.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I have no interest in it.
Nick's
I gotta
literally
wait
got
another
you got what 30 days here, maybe 35, 40.
something like that. Supposedly I gotta wait one more week.
They want me to be, but I'm not doing it.
Is that what she told you finally? That you got to wait a week?
Yep, she told me that yesterday when I called her. She's like, yeah, I messed up on the date. It's actually the 28th that they'll know by, not the 23rd.
Sure wish I'd finished training. Stevie Wonder's Institute for Trucking. Swing wide.
Swing wide. It's a fucking trailer.
Watch what you say, Jonah. The kittens are the button of the ACC and could not last in the SEC.
That's right. They couldn't. They couldn't.
I know. I've been talking about my Clemson Tigers like that.
Well,
Washington has to cross tomorrow. He has to cross tomorrow morning, Oklahoma, so I can go to Dallas. So I'm cooked for tomorrow. You're cooked for tomorrow, all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't think you're gonna make it. Yeah.
No, if you're in Oklahoma at the terminal, you're not getting out tomorrow.
Yeah.
At least you don't have to pay him like prime trainers. Absolutely, man. Craig, you train too, don't you?
Oh no.
No?
No. I did it long enough when I was at Warner back in the day.
So Trey says, isn't that dedicated account out there in Virginia you mentioned before, James? I don't know of any dedicated accounts in Virginia. Not off the top of my head.
they got the Walmart out there.
Yeah. I don't want to mentor. I don't want to wake up to my face smacking the dash. I'm going to run it as a super solo. We're going to sleep at the same time. We're going to take our 10-hour break at the same time. I don't want to sleep while the truck's moving any longer. Done it before. I don't want to do it again.
I just don't. I couldn't sleep with a new driver driving.
I ain't got the patience for it.
Yeah, that would make me kind of nervous.
It's so funny, Jonah, because you say you don't have the patience for it, but you seem like you're the most patient person that I know. Honestly.
I mean, I ain't got the patience being sitting in the passenger seat. I'm so used to driving. Everywhere I go, I'm always the driver.
That's the biggest issue I have when I first start training. It's getting used to the passenger seat because I'm always like, what the hell am I doing here? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I always be the driver.
Well, one nice thing about you training, James, is you'll have time to talk to more people.
Yeah, I'll have a lot of time to talk to people. The only problem is doing my lives is going to be like this, though.
Yeah, it's going to be balancing.
Yeah, they're going to be thinking that I'm Alan walking around talking about my wife with diarrhea.
Or, hey, Nick, how's it going, Nick?
Shower number 4 is ready. Customer 35.
Whatever.
And he you know exactly where he's at. He's in a Pilot or a Flying J. Okay, in the waiting. Are you? Well, you're in some type of waiting room where the homeless people either usually sit and watch the TV. Yeah. That's a Love's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, where Love's is that?
Yeah, I've never seen a Love's like that.
It used to be a TA. It used to be a Pilot, and changed it into a Love's.
Oh.
Where's that at?
And shit, I forget. Washington, Milwaukee. Yeah.
Anyway, he's sitting there where every time you go into one of those truck stops, like the Pilots, like that, where they're sitting in their chairs and they're either half asleep, they got all their clothes, and they're not getting a shower, they're just there staying.
Yep.
Just because they got a warm place and a TV running.
That'll give you some shorts to upload, James. Training. I said mentoring. That'll give you some shorts, some videos to upload.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I plan on taking advantage of it, man. I plan on taking advantage of it. You know, speaking of which, why don't you have a YouTube channel, Greg?
I've thought about it. But...
Dude, you're the perfect person to do a YouTube channel, especially with your new accomplishments that you did, man. You can take advantage of that. You know, and just like with Mike and his weather stuff, nobody does the Christian stuff. You could take advantage of that.
I do it on Facebook.
Yeah, he does. Alan does it on Facebook. You two should do stuff together. You both are, that way, Christian. And I didn't want to put it out there for everybody to know or anything, and I let you do it. But still, I know that. But you could literally, you could write the market for what you want to do. Seriously, nobody's doing it, Craig.
Yeah.
Like right now, from 12 o'clock tonight to 12 o'clock tomorrow, I won't be able to eat because I'm fasting.
So I'll give Alan a little bit of credit. I give him a lot of crap, but I got to give Alan credit. He puts out a video. It seems like about every day, a positive and uplifting Christian video almost all the time. And he gives me a little inspiration sometimes. I've listened to quite a few of his. At first, I thought he was just being silly, but once I sat down and listened to it, I'm like, wow, he really means. And when I say you're looking silly, because I didn't turn the volume up, I just happened to see you walk around talking. I'm like, what the hell are we doing? Well, when I sat down and listened to it, I'm like, oh, okay, that's a good idea. And Alan, you might want to do the same thing that I just told you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody's doing it, guys. It's like Mike in the middle. He needs to do the weather thing. He's good at it.
I'm not that good at it.
Yeah, you are. I really think you are, man. You need to give yourself a little bit more credit. I know that Love's very well. He's always there. He said Milwaukee. I knew that. I had Love flying checker before. Oh, man. God, I wish I was on the beach right now.
Yeah, it's 85 back home in Florida.
85? No, it's 66 in Bombay.
No. Well, back in Orlando, it's like 74, 75.
Yeah, the Weather Channel said Tampa was at 85 today.
Yeah.
Oh, it was in the 80s today. I'm talking about right now.
Oh, no, not right now, no.
You see Orlando?
Austin, Dallas, San Antonio, some parts of Houston, Shreveport, Little Rock, Jackson, Mississippi, going up into Memphis and Nashville, and over into the eastern part of Kentucky, Lexington, Cincinnati, is what looks like it's going to get the worst of the shit.
I don't even think my brother-in-law could get towed out tonight because the tow truck might not come out and tow him from Walmart.
Probably right, man.
Because
they're going to be on emergency operations tonight.
That means it's going to cost a lot more, won't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, it means, not only that, it means they're probably not even going to come do it. It's going to be emergency operations, hence emergency accidents and stuff like that.
Well, remember, it's also 40 degrees where he is.
If you drop the trailer, can you get out from under it?
No, he can't even get out. It's spinning.
Put chains on. I know you. Put your chains on.
He tried that. He didn't. It don't do.
So Scartown says, I'm not a religious man, but I really look forward to this new Weather Channel. All three of them have good premises. I think the Christian trucking channel would be a great thing to start up. Nobody's doing it.
I need to do it. I'm gonna do it. You need to help me out, James.
I'll help you with whatever. I'll help you get started. And Mike, I'm telling you, man, you need to do the weather.
Mike, you do.
See, even Scar's house says he wants to watch it. Timothy says this cold weather is for the birds. Buddy, I agree in that. If we could have Florida weather all year round, somewhere between 70 and 80, it would be awesome. We could see the country and not have to deal with hardly any nasty weather.
I can live with that.
I don't like rain. I'd rather snow than rain, honestly. But
me too.
Yeah, but we have to have rain. We have to have rain, unfortunately.
I know. I hate driving in it, though.
Someone's
going to have to pull him out. Yeah, somebody's going to have to pull him out, probably.
Yeah, it's just going to be a high tow bill, and he just started his week.
And as an owner-operator, Swift's not going to cover that.
They'll pay for it out, but they won't. You'll get.
Yeah,
they pay for it, and then they don't pay for it, and then it's going to come out of his settlement.
Yeah, that's what.
Meteorologist Mike, when's the first video going to go live?
There's not going to be a video.
Come on, Mike.
Come on, guys, you're all gonna make him mad. Don't make him mad. You don't want to see Mike mad.
Let's see Mike.
No, I just go to. I get mad. I just go to bed.
What movie was that? Do anybody remember? You don't want to see me mad. What movie was that?
Sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Does sound familiar, but I just don't know what it is. Someone.
Oh,
can pull him out since it's just a tractor. That's actually a good idea. Somebody with a 4-wheel drive pickup can pull him out.
But they won't. Yeah, but yeah.
The religious
Hulk,
trucking.
the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So Timothy Thompson just said the religious trucking channel would be great. I'm telling you, you guys will cater to certain guys. I would watch it.
I do it.
You could do it you could do your show every Sunday at a certain time.
Yep.
And quite frankly, your engagement would be a lot better if you did it like at, 5, 6, 7 at night.
Yep, I do it.
I don't think it'll be that much, Trey. He says $800, maybe right now, but $800 total pill unless a yard driver can get him out, it'd be a couple bucks. Yeah, I'd give that yard guy to say, hey, buddy, here's $40, pull me out.
Yep. Yard dog won't do it.
Okay. Yeah, $800. That's a little steep. I don't know if he would have to pay that much. I was thinking like $200 or $300 probably.
Sure, more than that. $350 for them showing up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're looking at $300 to $500 just for them to move that truck.
That guy told me from Brunswick, Georgia, all the way to Jacksonville, it was only like $750.
Right, but it wasn't no weather. They didn't come out after hours due to weather.
That's what I just said. If we did it today, yes. Tomorrow or the next day when the weather gets better, it won't be that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the question is, what's Walmart going to do as far as, I don't know how Walmart's even going to respond to that.
They already told him he has to leave.
If they don't have a record, they'll come out and get him. They can't do anything to him.
No.
Craig and Alan need to do it. I agree, Timothy.
I do it. Come on, Craig, let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
I do it. I talk about God. I don't mind one bit. That's my calling anyways.
Mike, you can do live weather according to Justin.
Not interested.
All right, we're going to stay on about 5 more minutes, guys, and we're going to cut it loose. So Supersonic says, hey, guys, I love this guy under blanket. That's my position for the next 40 hours. Cheers to you guys and stay safe. Absolutely. We appreciate you coming in, Supersonic. By the way, I think you're new. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Thank you for coming in.
Are you still going to tell something?
Before we cut off with the 7 of us on here, I want to tell you guys something when we go off live. Oh, man. Yeah, we're losing people. Got to 20. I got told the other day from Piqua, Ohio to Tip City, and it was $843. I don't know how far that is, but my tow was like not even 100 miles, like 75 miles, if that.
Yeah, they tried me. I was at home one time and dropped my trailer. I had a loaded trailer. Dropped it, went to the truck stop. I got an oil change and came back. It was raining, and I couldn't get back under my trailer. Man, and tow people came out there just to lift my trailer up, get some boards up under there, where I can get up under my trailer. $350. I said, dang, for a 5-minute job.
Supersonic says, I'm really new here, but I'm driving for the last 14 years. I'm headed from Laredo to Maine. That's a good load. Are you a Swift driver?
Because if he's in Laredo, he ain't going to be able to get out of Laredo, Texas.
Thing about that tow bill, too. Probably going to come out immediately.
Yeah, that's the only thing's going to suck. And he's not having the best luck right now.
Yeah. They showed to get me for mine came out right then, like the next week. I was like, man, that dude was out there might have about 10 minutes.
And that's if they come out at Walmart, because a lot of times
but
they charge
I
more
was
when
at,
they come out to the facilities.
Yeah, it was just raining when he came. It was raining when he came, and luckily I was at home when he came. So I just went on back into the house till he came. He peeled up the trailer, started on 2 4x4 posts. I backed up under it, and then let the lander get down. He took his post and $350.
Anybody remember what the girl's name was that was on here? She is Trucking with Nisha.
Oh, Tanisha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nisha.
Do you all know her? Anybody know her?
Nah.
Okay. I'm just gonna put her phone number in my phone so when she calls, I know who she is.
Yeah.
Because normally they charge a lot more because it's weather, and then they
Where
turn
is he
away
at?
from Walmart. He's at Walmart in Memphis, in Midway, Tennessee.
Midway.
And I think they get rain.
Yeah, freezing rain.
Okay. See, there you go. You need to be a weatherman. You got this. Well, yeah, it's just freezing rain. He might be there till tomorrow morning. Or after this pass.
Oh, he's free with all the potential emergencies. He'll be lucky if he gets pulled out by Monday or Tuesday.
All right, let me read these last few comments, guys, and we'll cut it. No, sir, I'm company. I just got recommendation from YouTube, but it looks like so many great guys up here. Okay, so when you say you're with company, what company are you with? Are you Swift? Oh, you're in a private fleet. Okay, I got you. Scar's House says, have a good evening, guys. I'm going to see if I can get the douchebag to turn his headlights off that are being. I hate that, man. That freaking bonkers.
So they probably got on auto. They probably got on the auto side, and they don't know they got them on.
Yep.
Don't matter, man.
I told mine.
Yeah, they should be able to turn them off.
I turned mine off on my Volvo, and my lights are still on, but it's like the dim. It's like just the small lights, though. I got them all the way off, and they still on.
Yeah, the headlight, though, man. Guys,
we talking about the headlight.
Yeah.
They put it on the auto side, especially on the Freightliners. They put it on the auto side and leave them on.
On Volvo, you can do the auto, but they do the black on and off if you're coming up, and they do it flashing on and off.
All right, guys, I'm gonna cut the button here. Have a good night, guys. Y'all be safe.
Wait, he's gonna come. He's gonna come back on and say something to us, ain't you?
Yeah, y'all stay here. All right, guys, y'all have a good night, and everybody be safe through this storm and make some smart decisions, guys. It ain't worth it. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night.